time. We go into games quicker this time. Doop doo 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 doo. Hopefully everybody is having a good day. Oh no, what did I do? There we go. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. Let me Ark and Ruins. Is that that's a weird team. What's up, Lotto Wheat? What's up, Mike? Dude. There we go. Something just doesn't feel right. It's either too high, too low. Something it just feels off right now. I don't even know. What's up, Vexy? What's up, Galactic? How's everybody's day been? My day's been pretty good. Wouldn't say eventful by any means, but I wouldn't say uneventful either. Teams of 8 reload tonight. Wait, what? What's up, Sting? Teams of 8 reload tonight. What do you mean there are 8 teams? I am so confused. What's up, Two Sides? Teams of 8. Oh, new game mode. Am I dumb? Hold up. I'm just at a loss for words right now. I'm at a loss for words. We got to try it later. We got to try it later. I'm just saying, if you're on later, if anybody's on later, we got to try it later. Anybody's welcome. Anybody's welcome, but we have to try it later. That's I'm just speechless. I'm just speechless right now. Bro, Two Sides. Bang bang! Bang bang! You know, 2 months in a row, bro. I got energy today. I'm already getting hot just screaming so much, dude. Okay, so like, where were we? I don't even know where we were when we started the stream. But the teams of 8 reload broke me officially. I'm already broken. Thank you so much, Two Sides. We're trying to piece me back together, brother. I thank you so much. Much love from me to you. But we got to try it. We got to try it later. You know what I'm saying? All right, back to our regularly scheduled program. Josh Iamzo, Clicks Higgs, all uncontested. King and Rise. I'm not gonna judge yet. Rapid and Kanata, Virgo and Javi. Okay. Cold Veno uncontested. I think I said that. Ark and Ruins. Interested to see that. Curve and Craze uncontested. Hopefully they get the mythic at least. Wait, why is Pete on the map? I don't know. What do you mean? I didn't make the map. Maybe he did. Maybe he did qual and you just don't even know it. Maybe he did qual. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Hold up. Maybe you guys are reading it wrong. Huh. Maybe you're reading it. Maybe you're reading it right. Huh. So then who would be missing? Huh. Yeah, maybe you guys read it wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to that. Dev, I'm gonna stick to that. You and Dev, I'm gonna stick to maybe, just maybe, you read it wrong. So then who's not? Huh. And then Pete and Pollo obviously picked their drop. Reet? Is Reet not on here? Yeah, you're right. Reet's not on here. Reet and Booga. What the heck just happened, dude? What did you just send me? What did you just send? Why is that one different? February 20. So what am I looking at here? What am I looking at here? Venno and Bolts? Okay, you know what I mean? I was testing you guys, and it looks like only Wheat passed the test. Like, I was testing all you guys. All of you guys were being tested, and only Wheat passed the test. Like, I knew I was tricking you guys. I knew it the whole time, by the way. Gideon, I'll give you half credit because you noticed Reet was missing. You know, we got 3 minutes until it starts, and then 5 minutes from there. All right. So, congratulations, Wheat. You win a high five, an internet one. You know what I mean? Congratulations, Gideon. You win a fist bump. Internet one. Thank you for passing the test. What's up, Yaps? So, what about early predictions then? Now that we got the real map, what about early predictions? Venno Bolts are contested. Apparently, sometimes people say they're contested when they're not. We got Aegis and Ritual uncontested. Josh Giamzo, Rapid Kanata, Clicks Higgs, King Rise still, Days Scuffies. What are we thinking here? There's 8 EU teams. Can you name them all? Can you name them all? Manny and Z-Link are here from N8 West. AJ has to win. Okay, well, let me look at my prediction. Who places higher? I gotta delete half of them because these are like new teams. Okay, I think that's good, right? I don't want to keep adding people, but like I do at the same time. How many people do we add for the prediction? I feel like not enough people predict, so giving too many options is not necessarily good. Right now, I have 5 names. 5 names, Dev? Okay, we'll go with 5 names. We'll start the prediction now as well. We'll start the prediction now. There's 5 minutes. Get your get in. Actually, we'll start it in the maybe in a minute. We'll start it in like 6. You know, we'll just start it, dude. It's a 5-minute prediction. I think I'm gonna bring it down to 3, Dev, after this one. We'll start at 5. We'll bring it down one after the next. What I want to check right now is 2 different things. There's 40 requests for the headset. There's 40 total requests for the headset. So just keep in mind. You can still win a headset with 5,000 channel points. Headset with 5,000 channel points. Oh, I hate my voice. There we go. 5,000 channel points. Click the little thing. It's Astro, USA only, so I'm sorry if you're not from here. Not from the USA, I should say. But there's chances to win. When do you have the cool thingy, like the 24th? The 25th is the day of. 25th is the day of. It goes live. 24th is like a media day / rehearsal. 25th is live show. 26th I come back. Just trying to be back as much as possible. We got Hydrate. Can I drink my soda, or does it have to be water? There's the water from my water cup. All right, we got 5 minutes to wait until we're in the game. Where's the predictions at? Even though he probably is going to put 1 point. You know, we got 10 on Kanata Rapid, 10 on Agers and Ritual, 1.3K on Josh Iamzo, 810 on Clicks and Higgs, 0 on Sphinx and Muzz. Sorry, Sphinx and Muzz. We tried. We tried to throw you in there. We tried to throw you in there. I think a game 1 win, honestly, I think we do have a Clicks and Higgs win. I think we have a Josh Iamzo win. Damn, Shadow G Money versus Reet Booga up top, man. I think we have an Agers Ritual. So Clicks Higgs, Agers Ritual, Josh Iamzo. And I'll throw in a Rapid Kanata in there. You know what? I'll throw in a Rapid Kanata just to spice things up. But I'm not surprised if Reet Booga win off spawn and somehow pull off a miraculous one. I wouldn't be surprised if Eval and Pump somehow are the last one standing up there. You know what I mean? So we got Cringe and Twy, Demas Hari, Prism and Casper, Sato and Podesai. I'm guessing Boxo and Vaint. What is that? Decal, Flex, Malibuka Panzer, and then Vadil and Velo. Okay. Nah, I'll be live on Saturday for sure, Dev. I'm doing the cup. Finals cup. That's Saturday, right? Please don't tell me it's not Saturday, bro. If it's not Saturday, it's going to be a problem. But you know what I'm saying? We 21st, so it's 19th. Well, yeah, okay, Saturday. Whew. Whew. Ooh, because you know sometimes they be just moving tournaments and they don't tell nobody. They just move in. They're just like, you know what? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. What about Monday? I'm trying, Dev. I'm trying. Me and Elmo might play Div 3 again. Might be my last try. Because I mean, or last try for this meta. Because how many more is there? There's this many divs. Is it all the way up until when FNCS starts? So it's like all of March too? Man, I can't even click this thing fast enough. Might be my birthday. Oh, bro, your birthday's on Dev? Adding Fizz was the play? I like Fizz. Is that it? Just the 14th? What happens after this? Does that mean the FNCS starts or something? I'm trying to see what would be after that. I don't even know. So the Reload Elite Series Finals is in 9 days, which is on the 1st. Sunday? Huh? I thought... I'm going to have to figure this out. Can I see drop map for who's calling? Right here, Nightwave. Sorry, I was just looking at tournaments. Reload tomorrow. I don't know about finals. No, I know. It's one of the play-ins real quick. Sorry, I know you were looking at that. But this is the finals is on the 1st when I thought... Okay, so then the Heats is on the 27th. The Heats. Yeah, this is finals right now. We got 1 minute to wait. I watch from replay mode where there's a 5-minute delay, so we got 1 minute to wait, and then we're gonna jump into replay mode. The 5-minute delay. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out. Schedule kind of got me confused. That's what it is. The schedule kind of got me confused. What happened to NA finals? I don't know. You're in broadcast for the final one, not the last two, right? What do you mean, Dev? The finals. That's why I was looking at it, because I guess I got confused at the days, but I mean, it doesn't really like hurt anything, but I thought the 27th was finals, but you know. Yeah, like grands. It glitched? Wait a minute. What do you mean it glitched? Huh? What do you mean? There's no there's no game 1 for anybody? Huh. Only 3 games now. Huh. Well, that's kind of interesting, no? Is Bolts live? No, Bolts ain't live. Where's all the other ones? Performance evaluation right there. It's really just broke. It's really broke, huh? Okay, played the Skin Cup, learned a lot. What did you learn, Ant? Yo, Axe, I just want to say I appreciate you, bro. Hola, amigo. And the mid game, bro. Did you see LCQ for Battle Royale is 5 games, not 3, as said on Ozzy stream? It was always LCQ, Dev, wasn't it? Wasn't LCQ always 5 games? Or wasn't it 3? No, because that's the last chance qualifier. It was 3. Okay, so then that means... Dang, so they really changed it? I don't get... So that means 5 teams are making it in? Because it was trios. So then one game would be 3 spots. So then 5 would be 10 spots. So 3 and 9. Yeah, okay, you're right. Yeah. No, yeah. I get it. Maths. Because then wasn't previous duo... When was last time it was duos? It was when Peterbot and then won globals. And I'm pretty sure... Wasn't there some sort of last chance qualifier? I'm pretty sure. Alright, so I cancel the prediction or leave that prediction up for game 2? It was what? Okay, so 2024 FNCS 2024. It was 2024. I don't need to see grand finals. I need to see like the actual how you got there. You can't click this. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So semifinal, so qualifier 1, qualifier 2. There was the semifinal rounds into the grand finals. I should bring this over so you guys can see what I'm looking at, huh? This is the global championship. Acorn and Cold qualified. But if you look, each major was just qualifier. What is that sound, bro? Okay, thank you. Each qualifier just had qualifier 1, qualifier 2, semifinals round 1, 2, and 3. But this is where it was different teams, right? Peterbot, Poyo. Yeah, this is the same thing. But no, it wasn't a last chance qualifier. What was it called? There was no Surge Week on this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 40. Wasn't there a Surge Week? Or am I lost? Yeah, wasn't there? Why is it not here? Five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10. Why is semifinals 3 all these teams? And then there's semifinals 4. I really don't remember any of this. I casted this though. That's what's crazy. Is I casted EU for this and I can't remember a single thing. Okay, let's see. 2025. We have to go to 2024. Because 2025 was trios. And then 2024, major qualifier 2. Major 3 semifinals, day 1. Semifinals, day 3. And then grand finals. Isn't there like a lobby list that shows where they came from? Yo, what's up, RJ? Is that another new username? Are you the same RJ or a different one? Esports World Cup was there. This was duos, remember? Maybe you're not that famous. Oh, you're on a new account. Okay, everything on the line. Global championship spots. But where's the lobby list? Okay, you said go to somebody's Fortnite tracker. But who would have played in the reboot round though? That's the problem. Which one of these guys would have played in a reboot round? I'm trying to think. Like 20 to see opens? Oh my god, I'm so stupid, bro. The game has started. Oh no, game 1 isn't started. I clicked off everything. Don't worry, I have another Fortnite tracker. I'm so stupid, bro. I thought the game started and I was just like zoning out. So who would have played a reboot round, you think? You said 20? Did 20 qualify finals? Who else? Give me another name. Give me another name. I don't see 20. I know he usually plays with Sandman. ESR 20. Okay. What the heck? Okay, but okay, I forget. Okay, then we have to look through. We have to look all the way to 2024. No. There's 2026. 2025. Okay, open qualifier 1, open qualifier 2. Lower, upper, lower. Oh, that's what it was. There wasn't a surge week. This is when they had the teams playing in upper bracket and lower bracket at the same time. Dude. That's why we can't remember it. That makes so much more sense right now. That makes so much sense. Wait, this is North America. I was looking for EU. I thought that said EU. Because then there's me.
New teams, but the keys have been found. The bus driver is ready, and so is the game. Let's get right into the. So push them back away from that forecast tower.
Oh, where's the ending right here? This is Mongrel and Savage, no?
The action is he going to be able to overthrow?
Did Mongrel and Savage win this one?
Here he is.
He is not done cooking. 6 on the board, but he's lost his teammate. Pink has gone down. Vico now, a one-man army.
No, it's not that one.
Players up and running as the med kit.
Because it was top of the mountain, the one I'm thinking
he
of.
only has one more left in his inventory, but teams and players are
I think it was the last semifinals, the one I'm thinking of.
This game, he's going to the backside. He finds even more medkits. This heal off could go in the way of Vico.
Vexy still up above. Janice on height looking to play the heal off. It could be 2 or 3 players going for heal off. But
what do you mean they moved NA, I think?
Cancel the heal off, and there it is. Huge elimination for Flixie.
This is
freeing up even more time
season 5.
Continue with the heal off.
And even more.
Oh, so they moved it
on the
completely,
low
is what you're
6 in
saying,
his
maybe.
Inventory. Now Flixie has his 7th. Vico already took storm damage early on in this game and doesn't have the heal, so he has to look for it. Just like Giannis was able to.
Oh, this is major 1, so yeah.
Hold on. Giannis and Flixie take the game and advance to the grand finals.
Could have had more hype there, you know. I could have had more hype. I could have had more hype right there, you know. Oh, it was split up into 2 parts. I remember that.
Everybody will eliminate. You got Peterbot, reigning defending global champion.
I just like to listen right here. And this is where, like, for this, me and Taco timed this, like, pretty well, where she's ending the game, and then I take over after this, and when Ozzy and them are moving up to the stage, I'm building it, and then Taco, I think, takes over. But maybe it's the opposite. I think that was Globals. I think we did that here, the opposite, where Taco ended the game. I bring it up to hoist the trophy, and then at the other one, we kind of swapped.
Of competitive FORTNITE. They went ahead and dominated with multiple eliminations.
Multiple.
They got a victory royale. That's why your FNCS Pro-Am champions, Ozzy and Peterbot.
Okay, now that, you know, and then if you look at the globals, it was just switched with me and Taco at the end. Oh, where is it? Where is it?
Points. That's the difference between first and second place. And the time is 6.
Yo, was this one of the best tournaments ever? Yo, what's up, Ink?
On the high ground right now, they're getting challenged, but they're fighting for it all. It's Pixie, it's Various, and Vanya. If they want the win, this is the moment right here.
My God.
Goes down. Mustache has fallen. It is all up to Queasy and Taco. There are more than enough points still left on the board.
60 plus top 12.
But they have to survive. Vanya goes
They need
down.
elims,
Various is gonna have
I
to
think.
That slurp juice and reunite with Pixie.
But where's Queasy?
Because that's at
Pixie and
70
Audience, they're so
point.
incredibly low. They're not
9.
gonna be able to save
It's
Vanya.
at least
They'll at
40
least get
plus
everything that
elims.
he
I
has
mean,
to
it's
offer.
possible,
And the
actually.
final moments from Audience, Pixie as a duo. They've got
They were,
Queasy.
Dev, bro.
They don't know where he's gone off to. Zeddy in the low
I gotta figure out a way to set it up better.
They might run smack dab into the center of where all the congestion is building at, but they're crash padding up. They're trying to get back on
Oh
the
my
height.
God.
They
They
know
know they
what
need
is in front of
elims
them,
here.
and they want to take it by force.
They already have second place locked in. It's all or nothing. Down goes PH, but no.
They already have
Marius is
second
now
place.
down as
It's
well.
all
Pixie,
or
with the
nothing.
pressure on his shoulders. You got to remember, though, Queasy is down. They are 50 points shy. He needs to win, but
Oh,
he gets
no.
denied. Mustache, Queasy, and Swizzy have done it.
The
It was
booze.
the
Oh my
final
God.
moment. It was
The
going
fact
to
that
be
it just
so
went from
bittersweet,
crazy
no matter
cheers
the
and
outcome for
screams
the gentleman
to just
Jacob.
booze is, to me,
But
is crazy.
Queasy has finally overcome. The
Oh,
goat defeat
man.
has been settled. He
Trying to look at the
is
time for
the
game
GOAT
2. I don't
of
even remember game
Fortnite
2, the
when
timing
it
of it.
comes to IG yelling and as a player in general, and he's got 2 goats with him. It's Swizzy and Mustache.
Look at
But there's still
588.
hundreds of thousands
Pablo
of
at
dollars
511 with
split between these
Ferdoxy.
teams. Still left alive, a good chunk of them at the top of the leaderboard, including Pablo, who's trying to have that solo run, but that one gets ended and rather quickly.
You can hear my
as he's
voice.
by
Look at this,
himself.
bro.
That was Seti and Yapko.
Keo, I
One
agree,
of
bro.
3 teams
One of the
left alive.
craziest
Banjo trying to
arena
move in
shows,
28
live
feet. He's
shows
quickly
I've ever been a
running
part of
uphill.
in terms of
Seti
fans.
as well, but he's gonna go out.
crowd instantly cheering Seti going down. And then
then
boos. They cheer Cammy when Seti went down because it was Seti going down, and then it switches to Cammy, and then instantly boo. Ooh, Storm Sickness. Ooh, those are big chunks.
Cammy win the final game of the day.
What an impossibly crazy finish.
40? Okay, like 10 minutes-ish.
Possibly anticipated that it would all come down to this final match in day one.
Bro, I had to make sure I was not leaving France
Leading the charge
without an M8 jersey. That's one thing I knew for sure.
The entirety of the lobby, but it still all came down to the wire. They knew it was a marathon from the get-go, but they sprinted across
I feel like,
the finish
I don't want to
line
say it's a
to claim
problem,
the title
but I feel like the
as
thing
your
about
2025
Queasy
global
is
champions.
he's one of the best players to touch Fortnite, but I think it gets overshadowed by him not being the flashiest. When you look at players like Peter, like Cole, like Veno, you know, even Shark, like these guys are flashy. But Queasy was like somebody who just gets the job done.
Letting everyone here in Leo know it's Gentle Mates, it's Twisted Queasy bringing home the title. Fellas, lift that trophy high!
Bro, the crowd is insane. I have chills. I have chills from the crowd right now. What happened to Eval Cup Finals? Well, you know, it just kind of broke. Yo, what's up? 45 stream streak, Elmo, bro. What if he wore a hat? What does that even mean? Where's the third game? So,
Bobby Veno just
where's the one I'm
eyes
thinking
stare
of?
onto Hero.
$3,000
Where's the one I'm
I'm
thinking
surprised,
of?
Jacob, that
with a mismatch and a numbers advantage.
I think it was game 5,
disengaged.
no?
anything.
Zone. They're attached right in the middle. It's not even going to be easy when somebody eventually does.
But that's the
No,
problem.
not yet, bro. We got
How does
another,
he
you know,
actually
game
make
1
their
glitch, so
way
there's only
up
3
towards the
games
high
maybe
ground?
today.
Because Queasy and Mustache refuse to budge. They just keep shutting down.
What do you mean,
every
Monk?
single
What do you mean, what if he
opportunity,
wore a
forcing
hat?
these teams to
I don't
convert it onto
understand.
each other as I drop now, trying to see if he can collect an elimination there, a knock, anything. He needs.
Damn, the
a
crowd
massive
just gets me
pressure.
every
It's
time.
Quincy who wants Hottie.
Went from booing one to cheering another within like a... Oh, can they wear hats at events? I have no idea. I would imagine they can. Like, I don't see why a hat would be a no.
At the top 8 is Veno, Vico, they're in that line of path. Marius looking up for only a quick second, not really focusing on the Queasy up above. It's probably too hard. You see the materials being drained right out of their
Dude,
inventory. Everybody else feeling the
I
same
feel like
thing.
I'm
Forcing
so-
Alonso, Higgs and Clicks to drop down low. The blessing is they're in the front side of zone,
On
so they have a
point.
little bit more to work with.
But the control from
With the
Queasy,
casting,
Swizzy,
I feel
Mustache
like
on the high
it
ground,
sounds
Jacob,
better than
forcing
what it
all
sounds
of
like
these
in my
teams
own
to
head,
swap
no?
players to ultimate low.
Yeah, Cal, we're
And with
waiting.
that in mind, Mustache, Queasy, Swizzy, just non-stop berating. These teams are forced.
Oh
They're
my
looking
God.
up. They're looking down. They're trying to
That
find
drum they
refreshers, but
had
have no
in the-
breathing
oh my
room.
God,
They are
dude.
being suffocated right now by height.
With the
Let's go,
conversations going on
Queasy.
before the global championship, Boo probably smiling
Let's
ear to
go,
ear right now
Queasy.
With EU doing the performance that
That's
they
what
are,
I'm
but
saying,
not
Kill.
able to try
I
to
mean,
channel how they played
everyone
in game
does
number
call
one.
me
He
that.
finds a key
They also
elimination
compared
on
me to
the
like the
read.
Michael
Not just
Jordan of
elimination
casting,
points, but placement
the Tom
as
Brady of
well.
casting,
Cammy falls, more points
the
from
Faker of
lobby.
casting.
Swizzy's trying to drop down low. He's just getting loot. He's
I
bringing it
don't
back
know.
up to his
Maybe
Algino.
it's just
And
my
that is
voice.
all Swizzy has to keep tabs on alongside
But me and
Mustache.
Taco are just on
Everything
point.
Getting dropped at Queasy's feet so he can have the ultimate success here. But Marius, he's in too much trouble. Marius trying to squeeze
Ooh,
away.
big
It's
Edens by Vico.
It's Veno and Flixie chasing them down. They know that they're going to have to clear out all of these players inside of these lower layers if they want a real
I
shot
get why
at
this Storm
beating Queasy
Surge
up on height.
Yeah, if there's any team
changes
I
up
think has a chance to look
certain
up, but at
points
least
of the
give them a
game in
fight,
terms of
it is gonna be
excitement.
them, as Marius is forced outside of the zone, almost a 1v1 against Clicks, and Clicks gets the knock. Can he get the elimination? No, he can't. No siphon for him, but the battle, the inevitability is finally here. Vico
The
taking
inevitability
charge,
is
but he's
finally
already taken
here.
most of that
Who
damage. Flicky's
taught
forced
me
to
that
reload,
word?
and Veno is in that mid-cut as well, a challenge that they did not find success on, but relatively so. Even if they might not have the high ground, they put Queasy and Mustache on the back foot.
And that's the problem, Queasy, Mustache. They could still tank a little bit of zone.
Where's Vanya?
here, just
Vanya's out of
because
nowhere.
that
This is
exotic
not the
but at
game I'm
same
thinking of,
time,
by the way.
Vico,
I
Veno,
was thinking of
Flixie,
last game,
they're
game
now
4.
trying to remind everybody This might be Squeezy's 30 so far, but we still want to take.
Is he still alive? The Siphon?
Carrying him forward. The hopes of Gentle
He doesn't.
now resting on his
He dies to
shoulders.
Flixie right here. Yeah, okay.
Trying to hang, but Flixie wins it all, shutting down the dream here for Squeezy.
That's not the game I was thinking of, though.
Saying it all, anything you.
This is the game I was thinking of.
Savage King, Tayson all going down. Yamso as well. A good shot being landed, but not good enough. He gets steamrolled by
You and Taco do the same
Marius is the
region?
one who took down Poyo. Him and Vanya are feeling the pain
I feel
as
like
well, 'cause they have to
any
do
of
it
the
without
casters
Vixen.
at this
But
point
they've at least got
can be
frontside
paired
ball
together,
control, and that's
and
gonna
they'd
have
be
to
putting on a good
enough.
show.
They're going to need as many eliminations as possible because they need more materials. And
I
we
feel like
haven't
you
even
take
started
me
the
out,
conversation of how to
give it
deal
one
with
major,
Quincy, Swizzy,
and it wouldn't matter if that makes sense.
Everybody else in this lobby looking substantially healthier too.
I feel like I've seen this episode of Fortnite before. Game 2, Game 3, and it's looking like it could be possible for Game 4. 370 points and counting.
Not bad. I could have said that better.
Both of them weak.
Could have said that better.
But he only has one teammate, Marius as well. But the full trio up above. They get the wipe onto one. They're looking to close this one out as well.
Oh, that ramp edit.
It is
Oh,
out of sight for
flank.
Squizzy. He takes a big shot. That's a surprise attack. But luckily for him, his two teammates have his back. Mustache gets the drop on Marius. Stays alive. They're targeting out Vanya. 3v1 situation. And they go back to back to back.
You can't even really hear me on this broadcast. You can barely. The crowd is louder than us.
Victory Royales! Queasy, Swizzy, and Mustache are setting a new precedent.
The crowd is louder than us. There's one more thing I want to watch. One more thing, and we should be able to go into maybe game 2. But that's 2023. Oh, it's not here. 2022.
Stepping up.
Oh, hey.
Backing it up on
Hey.
the mic as well, so I'm feeling him.
Yeah, I'm taking that blanket. I'm going to go ahead and wear it as well. NAE.
Today, excuse me for yesterday, but anyway, Queasy and Vino did not have a great showing in game.
Right. And what a weekend it has been to celebrate international competition.
Game 12.
In person.
My first
With all
ever
in attendance.
Fortnite
We
in-person
absolutely
commentary with
love
Monster
to
D-Face.
see it. Here we go.
Happened to finals, game glitch Mango, so we're hoping it does not glitch for game 2.
Right out of the gates on game number 12, but there's going to be nothing on top for anybody to work with, and they immediately change their routes. They don't want to go ahead and contest the same building where Mr. Savage had that best drop at that
Oh.
time. What is this? What is this? Queasy, Vino are trying to take it by force.
You only win in one way, and that's taking
Yo.
that crown. Vino is here. Queasy is here.
Queasy could have been a 2-time global champion if he doesn't take that fight. If he does not edit that ramp, they could have been a 2-time. He could have been a 2-time global champion.
Vino has to get this thirst here. He knows now it means everything. We might as well seal this deal. Why wait?
Bubble shield going out. He's trying to bait it.
If I knew in my commentary that wall was unbuildable, my commentary for this moment would have been entirely different.
Become Legends has officially managed to win the biggest fight of their careers. Cammy and Seti.
Where's the end of the game?
Fifth.
Down, set back.
Game 1 is loading? What do you mean game 1 is
Ball
loading? It
to
works?
the hands of you
Game
three.
2? Let's go,
And
Trinity.
Murstaff down on the low ground. Robob's in between. Acorn and Edgy.
Robob Kebab.
The win, but they have to stop. The W here.
What's his name, Roban, though, really?
Murstaff and Malibu.
What's up, Didi? How you
That's an
doing?
insane amount of splashes between the two duos
Dude,
left alive. Robob
10
trying to
splashes.
put a wrench in the
Robob!
mix,
Now,
but this
everybody
comes
in
down to a
EU used to make fun of me for saying his
EU
name.
versus NAEs, and both of these teams have all
And to this day, I feel like I forgot how to say it.
Go forever, so it's about thinking
I'm doing
outside
pretty
the box,
good.
making the move that matters most as Acorn gets tagged up. Has to find some height to re-heal. And they're both out of build. Both of these teams are out of build. This fight is going to come
This
down
was when
to
Malibuca
NAEs.
Mustache were triple contested at that Cloudy Condos.
Malibuca and Mustache trying to take game number 12 away from NAEs, and it's down to Acorn, the last member. We talked about his splashes. This one's going to come down to a heal off. Does he have enough to take the game? Menmis coming out. 5 more splashes. He
Not
has
enough.
so
Not
much
enough.
time left
Not
in zone,
enough.
but Malibu and Mustache, they have splashes of their own. Acorn trying to put down the shot.
I'm trying to look in the back. Are those splashes or is that a big pot?
They're still in zone.
He was already here, so there's nothing there.
Ran out of opportunity. He goes down. Malibu and Mustache take game. Strategy too much throughout.
This is what I like right here.
Different games. It didn't matter who
I just realized from Pro-Am to this, I got the Cavs 2 trophy lifts.
It's gonna be all over.
2 trophy lifts. 3, even though Taco did the actual vocals. So I was a part of 3 trophy lifts. Invitational.
Congratulations.
Yeah, 3.
They have done it. An incredible weekend. An incredible
All right, let's see.
opportunity,
You said
and
it's
they
loading? You said it's loading, right? We get to finally see a game? Okay, yes. It officially did load in. Players did officially load in. So we can actually watch this next game now. It started at 38. It's been 3 minutes, so we got 2 minutes to wait. 2 minutes, and we get right in. Got past my first brother. Keep going. Getting better. Okay. Yo, have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful night, Deity. Yep. Haven't been to school all week, but gotta go tomorrow. Dev, why haven't you been to school? I am gonna be watching, Mike. I have to wait a minute and a half. A minute and a half. I'm gonna take off this hoodie. Get back. I don't know if you guys ever seen these, but I forgot I had these, bro. I don't know if you guys ever seen these before. Oh, so it's 8, 3, 2, 1 more minute. 1 more minute to wait. 1 more minute to wait. 1 more minute. They're panda cookies, bro. Bro, Ink, that's from a long time ago. I think that's because when you were all being weird. I say you guys because you know that, you know, they're Hello Panda chocolate cookies. So they're like little cookies filled with like little bits of chocolate, and it's a little bit of chocolate, so it's not major by any means, but you know, we are. Dev, you weren't there, bro. You would 100% agree with me if you were there. You would 100% agree with me. Ink on the inside agrees with me a little bit because he knows. What did you cast before Fortnite? A game called Gears of War was the main one, but I also did like third-party events for Call of Duty, both Blackout, if you remember when the BR first started for Call of Duty, that and a little bit of Warzone. I did an Apex event. I did this one thing for Alienware where it was like 6 games in 1, 8 games in 1, something like that. It was a bunch of different 1v1s. All right, we got all the POVs ready to go. How did the broadcast find out who you were and how did you get hired? That I don't necessarily know. I think maybe a little bit of Panda and Monster. But I also did third-party events with Nerd Street Gamers. And I think something Monster was doing where he gave me a chance where I did it with Mini Miner. All right, Reet Booga. That's what we're watching first. We're watching Reet and Booga off spawn. If you guys remember any of the other off spawns, let me know. We'll go ahead and watch them as well. But I think, and I don't know, Adrinity. Oh, Pump and them are already off spawning? Pump gets cleaned up. Epic Well with a flank. Already right now, it's looking like Epic Well has a little bit of a shot here, but one pumpable right now by Diego plays. Running out of mats, 2 builds left. Epic Well from up top breaks into the box, but he takes a big punch before the second one gives him knocked out. Uh-oh. Shadow already down right now. Already with a knock. Reet's able to get one. Booga getting tagged up, but he creates a little bit of distance. G-Money's the one that's actually down, not necessarily Shadow, but Reet gets credit for that either way. 2 more tags. Make it 3, 4, 5, 6. Quick shots coming out from Reet. Shadow and G-Money are down. Booga and Reet, an unlikely duo in their first fight. Or some of our other contested drops over here. Noah versus Scare and O-Sid. Uh-oh, O-Sid does have some shields. Northern up above. Scare's here as well, but he's a little bit separated from O-Sid right now. Scare's getting some marks and information on one. O-Sid around the other side. Has to be careful here right now. And he can turn invisible. He can turn invisible. Any questions you have, Adrinity, let me know. If I can answer them, I'll answer them. And that goes for anybody else out there. Oh, Veno did get his elim down here. So Veno and Cole did get a wipe. Scare is getting pressured. They finally found him out, but he gets the blue pump right now. Not going to be able to one pump Northern, but he can deal a lot of damage. But he's already one pump himself. Good shot on the Northern. O-Sid on the flank, trying to land a shot as well. Noah Plays comes in, enters into the mix, but Northern is going to go down. Scare is the one that actually gets the elimination. O-Sid is the one who needs the siphon. He moves in. He does have some HP being lost, but he takes that first shot right back up to 34 HP. Does have a med kit that he can pop, but O-Sid doesn't really have any heals outside of the one bandage. Opens the edit, gets the shot in onto Noah Plays, almost sacrifices Scare into the mix, but O-Sid and Scare will be the only one standing here. What else is going on? Oh, Dev, what would you say? What'd you say? Last question, I'm going to bed. Are you streaming tomorrow for EWC? If not, I might miss Div Cup. No, I might not. So tomorrow I have plans, but I'll be here for Div Cup finals. Cringe and Twee looking at Hunsy and Boogie. Is this the other EU team? Somebody said. What's it like working on the broadcast? I think it's different every production company you work with, but I think Blast makes working at the broadcast easier, where I feel like all I have to do is literally show up and commentate Fortnite. They make it that easy. Okay, nice shot by Hunsy. Quinn tries to run in. Hunsy quickly gets the edit. Following the footsteps. Boogie here as well. Oh, nice down on the Twee. That's going to be a big shot and a game-changing one where Quinge and Twy were actually going to be the ones being the aggressors. Twy, by the way. What's up, Thingy? What's up, Ryan? What's up, Vinny? How you guys doing tonight? Oh, nice shots. But I do like it because, like, I guess the observing team, for example, if there's something we want to watch, we usually work with them the best that we can to kind of see it. We're 3 points away from qual, right? Dang, bro. What is that, 1 elim? Booga qualified finals? Yes, he did, and he already won his off-spawn fight at the top side of the map. Hari and Demus moving in. Panzer's already going down. Ooh, maybe crashed while they were going for the boss or something. But O-Sid and Scare are literally right there. O-Sid and Scare are probably lurking over right now. Yep, in the bush. Gotta be careful. They are gonna grab the truck, though. Might be just 10 shields, 20 shields, whatever it is. But, hey, it's better than using anything. It's 3 games, though, Ryan. One of them messed up. But your favorite time casting is with Ozzy? I think I have moments that I like with everybody. I don't think there's like one favorite person. You know what I mean? I feel like it's hard to rank because I have moments and times that I like out of every single one. Higgs looking on over. Does look like Flex and Damage are going to be able to grab that. Cooper and Tyler, new duo. Obviously, we'll see them in finals, but for now, the NA Eval is going to have to work. Accidentally messes up the first hop. It does look like Cooper is going to go ahead and use the wingsuit, try to gain some information, realizing that the drop is untouchable. He's going to keep on moving forward. Unfortunately, Tyler follows, and he's the one taking a lot of that damage. Classified by chance? We did have a drop map up. It's just about finding it. I think Wheat has the drop map. What's up, Panda? What's up? But we'll check it out. for some games. Phenom and On Site. They're at classified now, at least. But this is a rotation in. Yeah, Keo, I haven't seen anybody do good after being con there. So, we're in the same boat, brother. We're in the same boat. Kanata Rapid rotating in. Kanata, I believe, did get a down early on this due to his drop. But no eliminations. Sphinx did it. And Muzz rotating in early, checking the bush. That's where they're going to go ahead and try to call that home early on. Virgo and Javi down towards the bottom. They're going to try to make their way in. Blake and Salt over towards their side. Those look like Mystics and Rat. Casper and Prism from EU. Ooh, nice. Nice drop. Can't really sacrifice the HP. None of them really have it, and they're out of zone. Go and check on Reet and Booga one more time. 2-0 winning their off-spawn fight. And already making it in towards zone. They're just going to get in on the edge and probably try to get Surge on teams rotating in. I'm not sure, Frank. Calls Grands? What do you mean? I had fun with Ozzy, though. I think we only did it 2 times? 1 time? 2 times? 1 time? I had fun. Okay, so they're just, like I said, basing up. Zone's going to show itself here. Not too bad of a position, but you see Rise and King. Does anybody know if Rise is taking it serious at all, or is he just playing to play? If you see a name that you guys want to check on, let me know. Until then, we're just kind of looking around. Venno Bolts, almost all purple loadout. Nice to see. Again, Bolts having the medkits as well. They may try to stick on top of this mountain to see where it kind of pulls from here. Using the medkits to heal up and then go from there. Bolts is making sure nobody's above. Doesn't want to get surprised by anybody. We know there's nobody up there, but I like the awareness coming out of Bolts right now. Let's go and check on Josh and Yamzo. Double purple shotguns. We do got the Flowberry Fizz. We do got some minis. And we got the Flowberry Grenades. The smokes, which is good. What's up, Omenism? How you doing? I have no idea. I like controlling the cameras, Trash, but I also like not controlling the cameras. You know what I'm saying? Because when you don't control the cameras, I just got to focus on commentating what's in front of me, you know? Can you spectate Rapping Kanata? Yeah, dude. Ja Morant. Are you the real Ja Morant, bro? The NBA player? What the heck? I got Ja Morant in my chat. I don't get the if since Peter won Ozzy the Pro-Am. I really don't understand that sentence though. If since. Yo, thank you for the follow, Ja Morant. Make sure the rest of the team follows me as well, bro. We should have at least 8 follows coming in within the next 30 minutes. That's at least, you know, a couple of the other starters and the bench players. You know what I mean? But Rapid Kanata, when it comes to the loadout, it's not bad, honestly. Spray AR, I don't like the gray Enforcer, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Scare and Osid still up above. Cleeks and Higgs. A little bit of separation here, but they are trying to get some damage onto Wagers and enough. Higgs kind of isolated by himself, but Clicks is going to be on top of the mountain right now, securing his position. Nobody really knows he's a solo, and they're just outside of zone, so great zone for them. Great zone for Kanata and Rapid, which we know they're in there. Cooper's right here in the middle as well. Josh Giamzo don't have to rotate far. Venno and Bolts, a little bit of a rotation coming in from the bottom, but again, not far. What we really want to check on right now is Ritual and Agers. Haven't seen them so far today. We do got the Enforcer. We do got The, I don't even know, the tactical ARs now. By the way, Zach, Panta, Sarius, Parrot, Dre. Did I say Zach and then John Morant? Thank you guys all for the follows today. What's up, D-Lines? Jacko who? Neo just went down. Fall damage. Okay. We're taking some fall damage. That's all right. Because now we're going to have some HP when we get up or something. I don't know. Lulu Volts, Kugo, Ozgi. Just kind of like stuck above right now. Volts does have a good angle over the top if they try to go ahead and jetpack out. But hopefully they don't take the bait. What's up, Senzu? This is game 2 or 1, depending on how you look at it, D-Line. Game 1 never happened. There was a bug or something. Players didn't load in, so there was no game 1. So there's only 3 games today. This is game 1 of 3 or game 2 of 4, which game 1 never happened. So it depends on how you look at it. 812 above. We're going to go ahead and just press the button, look around, see who's below. 732 above for flex and damage. They've been positioned well, and you can kind of see it work out for them. 1,100 above the damage for them. Day and Scuffies. 679 outside of zone. Not too far of a rotation, but they still have to rotate in. They added another game. Okay. Well, Jacko who? Well, not only thank you for the follow, but thank you for the information, brother. 646 below. At what point do you just unplug the mouse and keyboard and just say, hey, we're going next? Because they have a time. They can out-heal a good portion of this right now. So, I mean, and they got the drop landing on them. So they could probably out-heal into the next zone, maybe the zone after that. And hopefully everybody else dies out. But at one point, do you just say, hey, we have made a mistake in this game. And we're going to have to move on to next. These are learning issues. Where do these guys even land, though? You got to take the med kits, no? Because you're going to be getting tagged up for Surge. Oh my god, and then Surge turns off. How's Rise looking? We'll go ahead and find Rise right now. But you can see Booga and Reet waiting to rotate in. Rise and them waiting to rotate in. As soon as zone pops, you're going to see them use the med kit, and then they're going to try to make their way in. They do have 2 more med kits, so when they finally make it in towards zone, they do have the luxury of landing almost anywhere they want. And already you can kind of see the first mark there may not be as accurate, but they're going to go ahead and claim their spot inside of the zone. Booga and Reet all the way towards the outside. They got a long distance to go. Rapid is alive. Rise is alive. Booga, Reet, both still alive. They have 4 med kits as well. So they can take their time rotating in. Not too much because next zone is going to be a 5-tick. But in theory, they can go all the way around out towards the outside. They're going to try to land inside somewhere with Rise and King watching at them. Does look like Bolts and Veno making their way in already. Bolts, hey, from NA West, FNCS champion, DreamHack solo champion, to playing with some of the greatest IGLs in the world in Acorn and Veno. Like, hey, like what I'm seeing here out of Bolts, but not necessarily here out of how they're rotating in. They did find some struggles getting tagged up, but as soon as they find their inch on the bottom of the zone here, they kind of box up. They're not too worried. They know they got to get some damage here for zone, but they're not too worried. Let's go ahead and check on Clicks and Eggs, though. Thought Reet was in prison. I have no idea what that means exactly. Oh, never mind. There's no way. It was just a traffic stop, wasn't it? I have no idea what actually happened, but just a few tickets, you know. That he really has to win today, huh? He really got to win today. Okay. If he does, bro, you're banned, by the way. So, I mean, it's up to you. If that's what you wanted to do to come in here and you know, spoil, that's fine. But, you know, you better hope he doesn't die here in the next couple of seconds. 177 below. All right, boom. Let me see. This is a new account? No, this is not a new account. It's just brain rot. Okay, cool. And even if he doesn't die, I'm not unbanning him. But they are 177 below, and they're currently actively getting ticked. Higgs does have the Flowberry Fizz. Digging deep into that one already. Clicks pushing forward, trying to get the damage. They do make their way into the box. First down on the Krillian, but Clicks does go down. Higgs does follow. Oliver OG kind of saving the day now. He was driving with no license, no insurance. Okay, I mean, that's just a decision, you know? Josh Yamzo underneath. Rapid by himself, no Kanata. Nah, Bush, no, bro. I'm actually really chill. I actually don't like banning people, but when you have that small of a brain, that small of an ego, and your brain is just continuously getting smaller day by day, it is what it is, you know? Nice rotation from Rapid, 370 below. So we know Rapid's going to go down. It's just about how and when. And if he doesn't, hey, we're here to see it. 373, basically 2 full eliminations, but he has max mats for the most parts, a full Flowberry Fizz, 3 big pots, and 3 med kits. So even if Storm Surge does activate, Rapid shouldn't have too many worries here. Reet does get a double, though. Let's go and take a look on Reet. 662, literally almost double, triple the Storm Surge. Cooper getting Elim on the video. Back on over to Rapid, who's still 266 below. But it's just getting worse. That's just damage other players around the lobby are getting. He lands one onto Manny, but it's only a little scratch, not even a bunch. 223. Still have to go, but it's not a big worry for him. Yamzo and Josh, 600 above the damage threshold. Not bad. Full loadout. Really nothing to worry about here. 600 above is good. Now I don't have to worry about Surge for the rest of the game. For the rest of this game, you're not going to have to worry about it. Rapid. Still 223 below. Now it's active Surge. But you notice what Rapid's doing here. He's letting the Surge take down all his shields down to his HP. He does have a good spot in zone for now, but he has to start popping the medkits, and then he's going to have to rotate. The zone is going to reach a little bit quicker than I think Rapid is giving himself or any of that zone credit for. Now he has to start to pop the bigs. It is going to tick into the shields, but now he can start to pop big after big, even the Flowberry. But look at the damage threshold. He's still not above. Now he's going to have to go because he has to drop the med kit or the wingsuit for those med kits. Oh, big shot there. That's going to help. Now he's above. No more active Surge. But now with the zone on his back, he knows he can't continue the med kits. He can't out-heal it, but he just waited too long. That's a mental mistake coming out of Rapid. Something that we haven't seen for too long. But 333 damage below the threshold. He was 11 above and drastically fell so far below. You can't really fathom the pain that he's going through, but he quickly tries to box himself up, build too wide, but knowing he has to start to pop the med kits because Storm Surge in about 6 seconds will activate yet again. And that's 25 damage every 7 seconds, something that Rapid can't afford here in this situation. 180 below. 46 players still left alive. Isn't there a new Storm Surge that turns off at 40? He sees 5 players to go down here. Trying to break into the wall. There is Agers on the other side. Oh, but Rapid not only taking a shot, but taking a Storm Surge tick as well. Agers making him second guess that one, but he continues to fight back. Good amount of damage there, but he's so far below the damage threshold. It is just out of touch. Oh, nice shot again, but it's Osin and Scare who get that elimination. He's going to go down. Rapid and Kanata's run here comes to an end. Tracor. Well, welcome to the stream. Who else we got? Palm and Doxy still alive. King and Rise. We do have the Mythic SMG. We do have the Flowberry Fizz. We do have the Fizz Grenades as well. And 278 above the damage threshold. Pretty good on materials as well. King can easily drop a mat. They're basically both maxed up here. Muds and Sphinx still alive. They have a whole separate layer by themselves, but they're watching out for the teams that are above and towards the side, which includes Agers and Ritual. Salt, Blake, they're going to be on the high ground, and for now, it does look good for them. They have a lot of builds, enough to recycle if they want to go down for it. The Flowberry Mess Grenade at the perfect time, negating any fall damage as they reclaim their throne on top of the clouds. Not really letting themselves get contested. That is what is going to be the key. Bolts finds himself with another elimination. Sphinx getting pushed by Agers of Ritual, but they're not really letting it go through. But it's Manny. It's the spray from Broken. So many other players entering into this fight instead of the straight 2v2. Sphinx knowing I cannot get the revive onto Muzz. I have to go. Drops him his materials and put him out. Another elimination down below. Rise finds one on the Taki. Ritual finds one on the Broken. Diego plays, gets shut down by Sphinx, who finds a key elimination here to maxing out his materials yet again. But you're seeing 3 weapons, only the shields in his inventory. No med kit, so he cannot stagger himself, or at least not too far. King, Rise staying in front of the zone. Again, remember, they had maximum materials, and they still do. Reet and Booga, they're down below, getting a little bit of the shots back and forth between them and King, but they're not staying to fight this. They're going ahead of the zone yet again because they know it's going to pull them in another direction. As Reet realizes it, drops down, but changes layers, realizing that's information that he's gathering here is important as Booga takes over the tarping. The IGL here. Top 15 situation for Phoenix and on-site. This is everything. They're trying to control the low ground tempo, realizing a team is across. That's Prism and Casper. That's a team that they have to watch out for. Mystics and Rat doing the same thing, but they drop down below. They don't have a lot of builds themselves. Only 10, and they're instantly digging into those deep pockets. Does look like Sphinx by himself. We know Muzz went down. Great shot by Mixers trying to break into the box, but once again, he is going to be able to break out, but into Bolt's hands. Bolt's out of nowhere getting that elimination. Veno, I'm not sure is still alive here, but for Bolts, he's still up as a solo here. Looking back, that's Mystics, Rat. Both of them almost get caught off guard. Breaks into the box, boxes him up, but Bolts bites off maybe a little bit more than he could chew. He gets dropped down to 25 HP. He does have shield in his inventory, but no way to regain any HP. Tyler getting one on a damage. Bolts with the Flowberry Fizz Grenade, or whatever it's called, gaining him time necessary to get the shields back on up, plus the big pot cutting down the time. Another elimination falls through his hands, and he gets dropped down to 5 HP. Bolts barely hanging on with a prayer that goes unanswered as Agers cleans up that elimination, but he too is in a tough situation. Another solo in this lobby, but Scare and Osid, they're getting pushed down by Josh and Iamzo here, who are in the backside of the zone. They're just trying to push forward and not very many builds to protect themselves, so they have to be precise here as Josh just continues to headhunt. Iamzo goes down. They get split up. That's a drastic error, but Josh has a chance here to make up for it as he picks up a big elimination here. Siphon coming up, quickly pops the Slurpfish, picks up the med kit. He does have the Fizz as well. The big thing that he needs to be able to drop is that wingsuit, but there's no time to really make that decision. The Fizz is there. He has to try to jump up layer after layer to safety here, which it doesn't really feel too safe. High grounds are spraying down. Josh doesn't have a lot of builds. Scare and Osid are spraying up. Josh goes down. Scare finds another elimination, but Cooper, Tyler, they're still alive as well. Osid still alive. Prism, he's alive, but barely hanging on. It's King and Rise. They're the ones on the high ground. Who would have guessed it? You asked the question, or at least I did at the beginning of the stream, how serious is Rise actually taking it? And right now, I'm getting that answer right away. 6 eliminations and a chance to win the game. They might be one of the only duos left alive, and yes, that is true. Cooper, Tyler, they're being separated. Tyler goes down. Cooper looking to stay alive. Back-to-back eliminations. One on Osid, one on Team EU. King dropping down. They have a full advantage here. 2v1v1 situation. King dropping down, getting that first elimination onto Agers. There he goes, hop on top. Cooper overtakes the high ground team, but the numbers game, that's the real difference here. Cooper has no way to regain HP, so he has to go for a fight with no builds. King's gonna overtake the high ground instantly, drops down, gets a shot from above, gets a little bit of help from Rise, and gets the elimination. That is 8 eliminations for King and Rise, taking game 1. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like my commentary. Veno and Cold are at a wedding? What do you mean Veno and Cold? We see Veno playing. Okay, it wasn't terrible, but I know I can do better. Especially for... Look. Especially for someone like King, who is constantly, like, getting better week after week. And then someone like Rise, who I'm not going to say you can easily forget about, but, like, I mean, who hasn't had the best performances recently. I feel like I should have done that one just a little bit better. A little bit, you know, put a little bit more respect on the name, but that's just me. But it was good. Yo, Trash Panda with the 5 bits, brother? All right, I'll shut up. That was the best. I deserve it. I deserve all the beats in the world. All right, I'm going to post my own... boom, boom. Dude, you just, I don't know, man. I don't know. We got a minute into the next game. How do you get bits? I have no idea. I went to Vino Live and it said Cold's at a wedding. Okay. Agers and Ritual for the prediction. I'm going to trust you. Actually, I'm not going to trust you. I'm going to double check. Cooper, Agers, Ritual. I should have trusted you. Should have trusted you. Alright, so we're going to take off Muzz and Sphinx and then keep the 4. Put the prediction again. We're going to go to the replay of that last game. And when we come back, you guys know how it rolls. We're going to be in progress of game 2. See you guys soon. Safety here, which it doesn't really feel too safe. High grounds are spraying down. Josh doesn't have a lot of builds. Scare and Osid are spraying up. Josh goes down. Scare finds another elimination, but Cooper, Tyler, they're still alive as well. Osid still alive. Prism, he's alive, but barely hanging on. It's King and Rise. They're the ones on the high ground. Who would have guessed it? You asked the question, or at least I did at the beginning of the stream. How serious is Rise actually taking it? And right now, I'm getting that answer right away. 6 eliminations and a chance to win the game. They might be one of the only duos left alive, and yes, that is true. Cooper, Tyler, they're being separated. Tyler goes down. Cooper looking to stay alive. Back-to-back eliminations. One on Osid, one on Team EU. King dropping down. They have a full advantage here. 2v1v1 situation. King dropping down, getting that first elimination onto Agers. There he goes. Hop on top. Cooper overtakes the high ground team, but the numbers game, that's the real difference here. Cooper has no way to regain HP, so he has to go for a fight with no builds. King's gonna overtake the high ground instantly, drops down, gets a shot from above, gets a little bit of help from Rod. We back. Just in time for the game. Remember, if you guys are new here, there'll be a drawing. First stream in April. I can't give an exact date because my schedule is like that. I'm a part-timer. First stream in April, I'm giving away that headset back there. Brand new in box, 5,000 channel points, USA address only. So if you're an EU, I still need a US address. Otherwise, we can talk about re-rolling. 5,000 channel points. It's easy. Just leave the stream up anytime I'm streaming and just kind of like go to sleep. Alright, so what contested fights are on this side? I don't remember. What big contested fights? Classified looks like it's Z-Link and Manny, by the way. Classified looks like it's Z-Link and Manny. Virgo Zavi on the outside. I know somebody asked about that. Clicks and Anchors are going to win this game. Bro, thank you for the... Bro, Draco really gave bits, bro.
Are gonna with this game.
I hope Clicks and Higgs win, bro. I just want to see some... Oh, who got the first gun? What? Oh, Reek gets the shotgun, though. Getting the Elim. Quickly on the Shadow. That's a little bit of Siphon match. Uga's still running around. He gets a shotgun of his own. This is not looking good for G-Money. Former teammate of Reek who's trying to hop out the window, create an extra angle, but it's not really working. He's finding some trouble. He might be a little bit too big, but G-Money's going to be able to escape out the other side, but they're going to be on the chase. He knows that that smoke is just hiding with inevitability, bro. I messed it up. Look at Twee. Where's Twee? If you got to tell me where, like, if you want me to watch somebody in the beginning of a game, you got to let me know where they're at. I messed up my commentary there. I gotta slow it down. Bro, I don't know where Twee's at, bro.
Never thought he'd see the
It's
big
Twy. I know it's Twy,
the
though.
Big 26.
Why do I keep saying Twee? It's Twy. Might have died? Okay. I think he's dead. Okay. I was really looking, though, bro. But thank you. Another 100 bids, Dragor? I never thought I mean, I asked the question at the start of the stream about, like, how serious he was taking it. It does look like Broken and Diego take out Pump and Epic well. And it's good to know, like, hey, he's actually performing well. King going ahead and dropping the boss as of now. I don't know why that's funny to me. Rise looting up towards the top. Pretty safe. Casper and Prism are there, so... I don't think anything too much is going to happen. Does look like Chari and Demas moving in on the north side. Oh, Diego was kind of hopping off. Doesn't want to take the zip line all the way down. He knows it's a dangerous thing to do. They get a full beam onto Broken on the other side. Now they're spraying in on Diego. They get him to cancel the big pot. Diego is just continuously trying to run. Both of them now cracked. Fizz grenades there. Demas with a nice shot. Oh my god. Demas just breaking down Diego and Broken. He literally just breaks him in half. You consider Hump and Epic a Central or West duo? I would consider them a West duo if they're going to play West. I think they just have the luxury. Actually, I don't know. I think as a technicality, you kind of got to put them as a West team, but I think they have the makings of a Central team. Oh. There's Twy. Fresh off the reboot. Ager's got that one from Sandy. Rotating around. Uh-oh. This is not looking good. Oh, man. They were hiding behind the barbecue. They were hiding behind the barbecue. Aegis has no builds. Oh, they're just going to leave. Cringe builds up. Trying to get out. Ritual with good damage on with that Enforcer, but not enough to get the down. Only one left, so they know Twy is somewhere else. Oh, Scuffy's with good damage. Ritual continues to clean up. Somebody else was looking to get damage on that. That Day? Yeah, that looked like it was Day. Podesai and Sato were here. Against Light and Vlex. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I like watching all the fights, you know what I mean? Instead of just sticking to one team and watching them rotate. I like going from fight to fight to fight. Podesai gets tagged up by Z-Link and Manny. No, Sato. Oh, who missed? Was that Manny that missed? Somebody missed. Podesai's healing. They didn't even bother cleaning it up. Sato's rolling away. Podesai gets out towards the top. Does look like Z-Link is continuing to put pressure, though. If they get the elimination on the Podesai, they'll see this as an EU player, no? Fugu went off spawn? Yes, they did. They're 2-0 off spawn. Galactic and Frankenstein 2-0 for today. Did they never get the Elim on the Sato? They never got the Elim down here on the Sato. Oh, no. Okay, so now they know they're at least back there. This is NA West versus EU, so there's a little bit of a ping advantage, but it's not a zero ping advantage. Z-Link from the top, trying to put pressure. Does look like Podesai breaks his way through, but a 67 shot to the dome is going to take Podesai out. Yikes. What do we got over here? Eulogy, QK. Who's the bum dumb gum? Or is his name Bum Dum Gum? Or Lum? Oh, well. Looking around. Does look like Oliver and Carillion still over on towards the side. I don't see Panzer. Oh, Panzer and Malibuca, two different mountains. In between them is going to be Cooper and Tyler, though. Badil and Vela moving in towards the south. Josh and Iamzo also rotating in that same direction. So they noticed the team on the mountain, but they haven't seen Vidil and Velo yet. I'm gonna stop with the 6-7. Bro, there's nothing I could do if he hits him 67 damage for an Elim. What do you want me to do? I don't make the rules. What's a gold? That's a gold MK. Are we not taking the gold MK? Josh Yamzo. I mean, I kind of prefer that AR over the gold MK. The only difference is purple versus gold. Bolts gets an Elim down here. First one of the game. Tell him to hit 68 or 66. I could tell them, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Who's Momsy doing with? I have no idea. We'll check in a second, though. Video and Velo actually spotted out Yamzo first, who barely makes it through those builds right now. Popping the med kit as soon as Josh gets into the same box. Ooh, nice quick peek. Very risky, because the Yamzo could have got tagged up. But Josh keeping Velo at bay. Velo's trying to utilize the healing. Oh, another big shot by Josh. Just continuously going out and around, pressuring in. Yamzo spraying hopelessly into the bush, trying to get some damage, but he's going to fall short. Third party's now causing a little bit of distraction, making it that much harder for Josh to find what he needs. But underneath the bush, underneath the cone, they can't exactly find the angle. The smoke is doing a lot here. The cloud where Velo and Vidil are actually at, but the third party's again causing a little bit of distraction. Distraction that this time is going to help Josh out just a little bit, but he's unable to get the wall away. So him and Yamzo are just going to back up. Vidil and Velo back up. Quick thinking by Yamzo, though, as well, in the distance. Getting some damage. What is Momsy? Momsy. Mom? What's Momsy's username? Is it as simple as it is? Momsy?
If Clicks wins this game, Jacob will do a 24-hour stream today.
What? What? Thank you for the bits, bro. I think my headset broke though. I didn't hear it. I didn't quite catch that. Come on, no Clicks and Higgs win. I was wondering if you knew. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know. I don't know the intricacies of EU as in depth as I do in A, but that's just because it's easier for me to watch NA at my time zone and then wait for the teams to lock in for like East, EWC, and FNCS when it rolls around. Yeah, 2-0, Techno, 2-0. Still looking around, seeing who's around. Blake and Salt making it in for the 4 fields. Virgo and Zavi making it in from the south. Still got some fishing, but Taki and them looking okay. King and Rise inside Painted Palms. Not too bad. They already got that game 1 win, so all the pressure is off. Jargu, the teammate of King, or former teammate, you know. Who's contesting? I don't remember off the top of my head. Shadow and G-Money. Is Stiff? Okay. Thank you, Galactic. Again, zone going to Painted Palms. Good zone again for King and Rise, Booga, and Reap. Oh, where's all the extra heals? Bro, what? He accidentally overthrew it. He had to go get it. He had too much mustard on that arm, bro. Too much mustard, you know? Peter did not qual. 51st. We'll check on Rapid right now. King went to Tier 1 Zone 1 player to Tier 1 2 comp player. Hey, you just need that chance to play with, you know, better people in the sense of getting a different understanding of how the game is played. You see it all the time. Momsy and Sato. So, I mean, they could. Sato's here. I just don't know if it's Momsy as his duo. Tweed, or Twy does come back, but he gets taken down again. Quick farming going down. Rapid Kanata trying to max out just south of Sandy Strip. Yamzo and Josh, we're going to watch a little bit and see how they rotate this one in. You got so many teams in that path. Clicks and Higgs coming from behind. Malibuka and Panzer, Vadir Velo, Oliver, Taram, Angel, and then all the teams at the edge of the zone. Demas, Chari, Cooper, Tyler, Sphinx, Muzz, Bolts, and Veno even down here. Higgs Bomb didn't let him play on weekdays until recently. Maybe that's why he didn't play comp. That is crazy. When Rise locks in, he's a great IGL. That helps. Yeah. I literally at the beginning of the stream, I asked like how serious is like Rise been taking some of these tournaments, because like when I was talking about like Arc coming from NA West, I was like Arc should play with. Like, you know, I was thinking Acorn at first, Acorn and Arc, but I was thinking like Rise would be somebody good for someone like Arc to play with. Malibu called NA. I feel like Malibu always calls NA. All right, so I know I wanted to see Josh's rotation. They're already over here, making it in a little bit easier. So let's check out Clicks and Higgs. Oh, the blimp rotate. The blimp rotate. It's a little slow. You can see it's going to end up around the flag, so it is going to go ahead and bring him directly in towards zone. Can't even see the other flag that's over here. It's supposed to be over here somewhere. Unless it's just going straight down. Oh, Angel and Jargu. Good damage there. Clicks and Higgs using the balloon. The line of sight. Immediately disengaging off. They gave away their position to everybody else in the lobby. But good thing for them, they're out of some players' rendered distance, so they can easily rotate this the majority of the way. But Higgs now getting tagged up. You can see them using a little bit of a nosedive technique to go straight down. But again, they're keeping their distance from back of zone on top of the blimp to one of the first teams inside. Well, I said one of for a reason. Go check out Josh Yamzo again. Ark and V running west, though. Now they are, yeah. But even then, I have a little bit of worries of who's the IGL. Are they just going to brute force game after game? I don't know. This is game 2. Rise and King are the winners of game 1. And right now, Yamzo and Josh find themselves in a pickle. 76 above. Moves to 105, but another max pull. Back-to-back max pulls for Josh and Yamzo here. 148. That means the team that's right next to them on that Storm Surge leaderboard is taking damage currently. Josh Yamzo just trying to stretch this as far as possible. At least getting over the water. They're going to get underneath the bridge. Clicks and Higgs are here as well. But if they don't necessarily need damage, this might not be a bad spot. But 76 above is barely there. They are going to need at least something. Because even if they don't fall below the damage threshold here, they will fall below in the next zone. Are they still running a forward? I really don't know. Somebody said they are, but I don't know. Yeah, I could see that, Jacko. I don't think running it down, you know, nice elim by Josh, though. Yamzo quickly goes over into the zone, sacrificing 5 tick at a time to get the HP, to get the builds. Last of the med kits being used. They didn't really get a lot of that resource when it comes to shield. Josh spraying back. It looks like QK might be trying to heal, so Josh probably getting the audio visuals. Just trying to spray back there and make sure nobody can survive. Agers and Ritual don't have far to go. They're just going to get in on the edge. Again, if you're above the damage threshold, you don't need to be as desperate for position like some other teams are. All right, let's go ahead and quickly do a little flyover. Rapid Kanata on the edge. They're going to be able to make their way in. It's these teams that have a little bit more of a worry. Braden's going to be early, but Scuffy and Daze immediately send him nosediving down. Prism over towards the side. Ooh, Virgo took down the Bum Bum. Virgo and Prism. You want to see Prism. Oh, nice elimination by Prism. Back of zone here. And he's going for the reboot. What kind of success do we have here with the reboot on the Prism? Dropping it down. He needs the effect. Oh, Casper, is he going to be able to make it? He needs to at least get on the edge right now. He's getting 5 tick at a time. He has to try to catch up. Prism is able to use the wingsuit, so he has less troubles making it towards zone, but Casper is barely outrunning it before he finally goes down. That's Rise all the way in the distance, getting the knock, getting the cleanup. That one's going to be easy, but for Prism, it's just got exponentially harder. Somebody said Reet with some good positioning. Did also get an elimination here over towards the side. This is where they have a decision. You continue to press forward. Prism does go down to Noisy. Got 7 here. You got Go Height. You got Noah Plays. You got Rise. And you got to pull over onto this side where Venom and Bolt's currently closest towards the zone. Clicks and Higgs. Everybody else after. Let's take a look at Kanata and Rapid, though. How close were you to qualifying for Div 2? I was 6 points off, so I don't know. 6 points. His teammates' eulogy. Yeah, problem with me sometimes, by the way, Angel Sav, thank you for the follow, is I just sometimes just say whatever's in front of me. John Rapid looking across. They see Acro. Watching him go up. Couple quick tags from Kanata. Just breaking the shield. 700 plus above the damage threshold. Rapid getting a whole nother angle. That's Flex that gets chopped down. Can they reap the rewards? I'm not sure that one's going to be possible. But for them, that damage for the threshold is good enough. Eulogy going out towards the side. We saw him lose his teammate Stiff. Muds and Sphinx rotating out as well. Rapid Kanata not going for the shots, but instead going for the rotation. They waited long enough, and now they have to go. As we take a look at Booga and Reet. Or I was trying to look at Booga and Reet on the high ground for now. Does look like Clicks and Higgs making a little bit of a late rotation in. Clicks taking most of that focus. Oh my god, it's Booga who just beams him out of the sky. Looking down, trying to get the cleanup. Even if he doesn't get it, as long as somebody else does, that's where they'll be able to find that success and reap a little bit of the rewards. But it does look like Higgs is going to be able to get a revive for now. Nobody pressuring onto those builds. Zone pulling in this direction, so back on over towards recycled builds. For Reet and Booga, this could be a godsend right now. Benno bolts underneath, back of zone. You call a couple of those guys just tagging him up. That's Taki. That's Bob. Just trying to get some damage on the high ground. Make them second guess any decisions. Rising King. Not far back of zone, but they are decently back. Taki rotating, Javi rotating. But when it comes to Reet and Booga, they're just holding steady onto their high ground. They're going to wait for the last possible second to rotate. They have the Flowberry Fizz. They have the Flowberry Grenades. And now they have the effect more than double. They're dropping down, just trying to gain some footing. Chopping down the whole high ground so nobody can attach to them. Smart play as Eulogy gets beamed out of the sky. Reet just making sure to keep players on their toes. You cannot cross this airfield. This is a no-fly zone for Reet and Booga. It's so important to utilize the high ground from one place to the next. They drop down, they reconnect. That's cold and boats that are down below that they might have to watch out for and be careful at any moment. Freaks fun and rotating. Benno bolts down below. They just go ahead and sacrifice HP to get in the front side of the zone. Muzz is going to be by himself for a second before him and Sphinx end up in the same box once more. Northern's down. No plays will be able to get the revive, though. Days off to the side, getting position along with Scuffies. Taki getting eliminations as well as Yamzo and Josh move to the front side of the zone. You say cold and bolts? I might have. Yamzo, Josh, you can see them using wood, switching, accidentally almost boxed up a whole no player, but quickly turns around. That's a fight they feel like they don't want to take right now. Yamzo may be feeling uneasy, taking a little bit of damage. One pump is going to be possible. Quickly turns around, tries to pop the fizz, but as soon as Yamzo makes it save, Josh gets slowed down, tagged up, spraying into the box. They're just running him down. Taki, Bob, they're both there, forcing a separation of the Yamzo and Josh to go different ways, trying to reunite later on in the game, if they can even make it. But yes, they do. Quickly answered, and that is perfectly played by both Josh and Yamzo to stay alive here in this game. But now they're getting pressured by the high ground as we try to take a look. That's Reet and Booga. Nobody's really been able to contest them just yet. Nobody has a chance to look up. Yamzo and Josh might have been the only safe ones to do so. Rapid and Kanata, there are a few layers underneath, but again, the Flowberry Fizz, great addition to this meta, allowing players to swap between the Ring Suit and the Flowberry effect to try to smoothly move through these layers, picking and choosing how to play this one perfectly, as Yamzo finds himself with a whole nother elimination onto Taki. That was another team that was at least threatening the high ground, so they're all just going on to the loading screen, back to the lobby. All that's left is just players working these mid and ground layers. Venno trying to go ahead and pop a bandage along with bolts. They realize they're low on HP and on builds. They have to be in healthy fighting shape if they're going to look to make this end game worth it. Muzz does go down. Lulu falls as well. Kanata and Rapid still staying tough with the zone. Yamzo and Josh hunting down Hunty and Boogie, but they run into a problem. There's too many layers, too many builds, and not enough firepower breaking their way on through, and no extra HP. So for Josh and Yamzo, they're bone dry when it comes to it. And it's getting even worse now because they're running out of builds. They're going through it, ripping through their material, leaving almost nothing left, and that's why they're instantly looking down low. That's Kanata. That's Rapid, who they take their focus as Ritual drops down. Angers must have taken fall damage. Booga out of nowhere tries to land a shot onto Ritual, but he takes him out. Reet takes down Angers. That's a full-on wipe from Reet and Booga as they once again claim the high ground, going over to recycled builds. They do not have any HP here at all. They have 9 9 eliminations combined between the two, and a top 7 where most of the players down below are all solos. They're almost all in shambles. This is ripe for the taking. You can kind of see the effects all around. Chari, solo, Rapid, solo. Noah and Northern might be one of the only duos left in this game outside of Ree and Booga. Maybe Josh and Iamzo as well. But you can see Cornelius trying to stay alive in the backside of the zone, but Reet and Booga putting a lot of the focus there, even in front, just trying to rip through those builds, realizing this is going over recycled materials where players can just break through the bottom without having to use any of their own. So it's not going to be easy at all, as Rapid separates one of the only duos. That's going to be a big shot. Down goes Northern, but Rapid not trying to take another fight, not getting greedy at all in this situation, truly believing he has a chance to win still here, as Booga dropping down layer by layer. He's trying to play it careful, not get chopped down completely, realizing both of them are missing HP. Ree is missing a huge chunk of shield, so they have to play this one carefully. Rapid still down below. The Iamzo and Josh, I forgot they're still alive. They have 6 eliminations as well, and they're in a much healthier position than Booga and Reet are, and they're continuously dropping down low. Shots coming from above. Third party surprising onto Iamzo, cracking the shields, and you can see they really don't have much left. That might have been the moment right there that turned the tides. They have nowhere to go but down. They're trying to break through. They're trying to get the eliminations, but they're not really finding success. In fact, it's the opposite. Rapid finds elimination onto Josh. Iamzo takes down Rapid. Out of nowhere, Reet gets the elimination onto Iamzo, and he's trying for another one with the Siphon keeping him alive. Noah's trying to follow the zone. Big elimination on the one. It's all up to Booga, and he gutches up. That's a big win with 11 eliminations. Booga and Reet somehow make it work. I didn't like the way my voice went right there because I was going to say something else, and then I kind of switched it up at the end. I'm going to use that caption right now, Mango. I'm going to tweet out something right now. I'm actually going to use that exact caption. Hold up. Copy paste. With your emojis and everything. I'm you know? Wait, what? I copy paste your lions and it gave me cameras. What the heck? Lion. There we go. There we go. Oh, what is today? We got, yo, Draga. What is today? We have Booga and Rise winning evals. I know they're still good. It's about their dedication, motivation, and taking it seriously. So it actually is good and even refreshing to see that, like, hey, all it takes is a teammate switch. All it takes is a little bit of vibes different. All it takes is, you know, a little tweak in the game plan, and you find success. Kind of see where everybody finished. Moving up the leaderboard. Second to Northern and Noah. That's tough for Northern or Noah. That is tough. So who won the prediction then? So Clicks Higgs, Josh Iamzo, Ager's Ritual. Clicks Higgs, Josh Iamzo, Ager's Ritual. Josh Iamzo win the prediction, by the way. Same one? Rapping Kanata, no. We'll do we're gonna do 2 teams right here, and this is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one. We're gonna do 2 teams. Only 2 teams. Only 2 teams. All right, let's get the next game going. Let's get the next. Where's the next? About a minute, I think. About a minute out-ish. Dude. So, one more match? Is it one more or is it 2? Somebody said they're replaying the 4th game. I don't know. Yeah, that's true, though, That is true. Dude, I can't believe Booga won that. I can't believe Booga won that. All right, we got the replay of the Lion winning that last game, and we come back. We got maybe the final game, maybe the second to last. We'll see you soon. See you guys on the other side. at all, as Rapid separates one of the only duos. That's going to be a big shot. Down goes Northern, but Rapid not trying to take another fight, not getting greedy at all in this situation, truly believing he has a chance to win still here, as Bugha dropping down layer by layer. He's trying to play it careful, not get chopped down completely, realizing both of them are missing HP. Ree is missing a huge chunk of shield, so they have to play this one carefully. Rapid still down below. Yamzo and Josh, I forgot they're still alive. They have 6 eliminations as well, and they're in a much healthier position than Bugha and Reet are, and they're continuously dropping down low. Shots coming from above. Third party surprising onto Yamzo, cracking the shields, and you can see they really don't have much left. That might have been the moment right there that turned the tides. They have nowhere to go but down. They're trying to break through. They're trying to get the eliminations, but they're not really finding success. In fact, it's the opposite. Rapid finds elimination onto Josh. Yamzo takes down Rapid. Out of nowhere, Reet gets the elimination onto Yamzo, and he's trying for another one with the Siphon keeping him alive. Noah's trying to follow the zone. Big elimination on the one. It's all up to Bugha, and he catches up. We back. Okay, okay. This is the fight that we've been seeing. Oh, somebody's thirding this. No, next week. Where does Bugha even live if he's not on 0? I thought Bugha lived in Texas. Is he on the East Coast? PA? Okay. Wait, he lived in Vegas or PA? Those are 2 different locations. Oh, both. Okay. Bro, how come he hasn't taken me out for dinner yet? Okay. We're not fighting it this time. G-Money and Shadow not fighting it this time. Who is this guy? He has 17 bullets. Go farm. Okay. The more you know. Was he competing the whole time from Vegas with threats? And those guys? The more you know. So they get this side. Bolts and Venom move in, get the other side. Lights in them there. Rapid's looking okay. Nobody's really like in too bad of a contested fight right now. All the fights, for the most part, died down. Hello? Like 40 ping the whole last year. That is crazy. Okay, so it's working again over here. Okay. Oh, they also only... What is these drop spots? Where are we landing? We got double fishing rod? His best FNC place was 6 last year? Okay. Wasn't that 6 the one where he needed 5th or something like that? Major 3? Oh my god, they're just getting ripped to shreds. Oh my god, who are all these teams? We got Shadow, G-Money, Cornelius, and maybe even Epicwell all looking at him? No, Epicwell's not. He's still looting. Probably OSIT as well. Oh my god. What is this top side of the map? What are we fighting for? With Rapid Threats Major 2? Oh, okay. Chapter 5, Season 1. Damn. I mean, I guess I get it, dude. I guess I get it. I can't say... I don't know. Looking around, Bolts and Veno. Are they looking for elims here? Yep, they're lurking. Bolt's probably looking for a pump here. While Veno lurks. Havoc's team's outside. These guys are the ones, like, Are they lurking back? They saw Venno, and they're just trying to lurk the lurker. 7 years ago. Gosh. Dang. I remember being there in the stands at World Cup. All right, continue looking around right now. On site, lights, flex. I hate this side of the map. I really don't think... I think, like, anything south of, like, this, I don't necessarily like. Like, from like... Hold on, go back to rapid. From, like, here... I don't like any of this spot. I think it's so hard to do well from there. If you're contested or have a few too many teams there. Who's AFK in the ocean? This guy? Oops. Is that the one you were talking about down below? I hope he does go 0. At least for grands. Maybe go a week. This is not terrible, but as I say, he could start fishing. He has a med kit. All those extra minis. It's not a terrible position because it's early game, but he knows his teammate's going to be the one playing heal off if it comes down to it. They did find the Elam. Those guys that were riding around did go down, but there's a whole nother team. Atlas and Doxy. I'm not sure if both of them even know they exist down here on the south side of the map. But let's go and check on anybody else right now. Kanata Rapid versus Jargu. Kind of pushing them off this spot, too. They came over here. They want the spot because it's center zone on a mountain. Uh-oh, G-Money and Shadow. Still on this side of the map. I'm not sure, Frankenstein. He going 0 for grands on factor? Oh, see, perfect then. They're Instamax mode. The game. Are you talking about like right here? Where is it? Like right here? That's not bad for farm, but like landing there is terrible. What's up, Kronos? This is third match, yes. Got Draco, I hope for it, man. People don't underestimate how much I want to see others succeed. Rising King looking good. Painted Palms, uncontested. Reed Booga moving south from Latte Landing. The zone does look like it's going to keep pushing north, but this probably could be like south end of the north zone where they're at now. So it's not the worst position. Booga's moving to Clix's penthouse, apparently. Hey, whatever to make, you know. I want the most competitive FNCSs this year that we can possibly get. I want it to come down to game 12, first and second place. Whoever wins the game wins it all. So Virgo might get jumped on. Where's Josh Yamzo towards the side? Okay, let's check the loot. Josh Yamzo, we got the Enforcer again. Got the tactical AR, spray builds, and sneak some shots through. We got bigs, minis, medkits, and the Flowberry grenade. Yeah, Mango, it's like entertaining in its own way, but can like that last Div finals where it was like the top 4 had a chance to win, one mistake cost you the tournament. Like that's even better. If Booga gets 10 or higher, he will go to the Global Championships after 2 years. What does that mean, 10 or higher? Josh Yamzo, already inside of the zone. Check out Pump and Epic. First game, they're actually making off spawn a decent amount of time here. I thought Booga qualified for Globals. Not last year, but the year before. The duos, Booga and Vive. You tell me you saw that fresh build, right? I know it looks different in replay mode, but you had to have seen that fresh build. Yep, they did. Pump's going to back down. I mean, Epic just kind of holding the top of the mountain. A little bit of advantage here. Whoa. Wait a minute. There's a dumpster that takes you all the way over here from Wonky Land? If they got damaged, they don't need to move at all. They could sit back here and fish if they wanted to. 2 Chug Jugs, a Flowberry Fizz, a Flowberry Grenade, Mythic SMG, and an AR. They possibly have the best loadout in the lobby right now. Max mats for the most part. They're just going to sit and wait for zone. Literally don't have to do anything. If he gets like top 5, doesn't he go to the global championship? No. So the first online major qualifies you for the Major 1 LAN. And the Major 1 LAN qualifies the first teams for globals. After that is where it's online quals. Oh, Veno's in a bad spot right now. Bolt's flank. Big shot there onto 1. Heads back shots, but it's not going to be enough. He gets Rickrolled. Oh, Rickroll. My bad. Not Rickroll. Rickroll. I thought he got Rickrolled. Oh, it's over here. Oh, we got a wipe on this side of the map. Who even got the wipe? Because we can't even see him. Agers and Ritual get the wipe. Could this possibly be our best game today? The first thing to qualify, yeah. So Major 1 qualifies you for the Major 1 LAN. The Major 1 LAN qualifies you for globals. Major 2 online qualifies you for globals. Major 3 online qualifies you for globals. I just tried to Jerry to end my tourney. He's probably stream sniping you, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He's in NA. Alright, back at their, Oh, they got the gold pump out of the vending machine? What the heck? The elims gave them gold. The gold gave them that. And now they're probably stacked. Outside of Clicks and Higgs, they got to be some of the next stack team, right? Gonna check out Josh Yamzo's. They're on the mountain, still getting surged. They got to rotate in still, though. I know I was earned emoting on Veno. Mango, sometimes it's just about how you feel in a fight. You know? Food check line, please. Right here, my bad. Not bad. 117 builds. Extra medkit down below. Ooh, this is where the pain comes in. He was the one that probably built the Surge Tower. Because he's controller, he's down farming. Booga's the one that's left responsible getting the Surge. He said he knows it's never going to happen one more time. They only got... Oh, this game, yeah. Compared to other games, they did only get half the loot. But considering this is half the loot, like, come on. Plus, let's see. Hold up. Okay. Wait. Was that another? Oh, okay. Okay. That all the shields? That's all the extra. That's all the extra we have. Boo going to retire? I don't think so. He won a game today. Why would you retire after winning a game? All right, rotating on over to the left. Epic Whale. They get this, and they will have priority if they want to try to get the mountain. They have a chance here. Where's Clicks and Higgs? Over on this side. They went from all the way out here, all the way over here. If they would have just stayed on this side of the map, they would be perfect. Uh oh, Panzer's down. Choppa's here. 1v1 situation here. EU versus NA. He just needs to play this aggressively, dude. Nice stare right there by Panzer to stay alive. Tries to fight back. Does look like Panzer might be able to get the revive, though, because he's going for a med kit. 128 below. Uh-oh. Cancels the med kit. Oh, big shot by Panzer. Cannot hit a one pump with those, so he has to hit 2 back-to-back shots, and right now it just looks like he's a little shaky. A little shaky. 900 plus above now. All the way at Wonky Land. Hate to see that one. Oh, Day just gets taken down by Aegis. No Ritual. Oh, no, never mind. He is still alive. Spraying into the box. Scuffy's goes down to the actual zone. Big wipe by Aegis and Ritual here. The Siphon keeping their HP topped off, or at least for the most part, while they try and heal. They do have the Flowberry Fizz. They have the Jetpack, but they have a long distance to go. 13 seconds before it gets to a 5-tick zone, too. They both have 3 medkits each. 4 seconds. They got to be careful here, because if they start the medkits too late... Ooh, it's going to hurt. Yeah, I was about to say, it's going to hurt. Hosted and Scare right there, too. $65, Ritual. Cutting it close right now. But they do find a way to make it in. Not bad for Ritual and Aegis. They got to go ahead and rotate again right after this. So it's not done for this zone. But hey, considering the situation we just saw them in, like to see it. Higgs clicks from the back of the mountain to center zone. Having to go all the way back to the mountain yet again. They have to be careful here. I'm not sure if Epic Well and Pump, have been moving here. So you surprise attack out of nowhere. Great damage onto Clicks, but Epic Well and Pump actually not following up on that damage. It's interesting to see here. 500 still for Clicks and Higgs above the damage threshold. Epic Well Pump 800 plus the damage threshold. They're still looking across. Higgs is going to be there, but they have more and more teams off the side of that mountain they can try to target. Make it their lives that much harder trying to make it a zone. And right now it's Hobby and Virgo going to be in their line of sight. Having that focus straight down the middle, just waiting for them to edit that box on open. Both of them with enforcers, though, so it's not going to be quick damage, but it is definitely going to pack a punch. The quick shots are going to hit. 4 overall gets the shield down onto Hobby. Salt trying to break his way in. Blake as well, but they just get met with Pump and Epic. King even trying to find his way in with Rise right underneath. You're seeing how congested this edge of the zone actually is. Khan and Doxy, they're going to be 67 below the damage threshold. It's going to be tough right now. Vidil and Velo still up. King trying to stay alive. Never mind. I thought I was... I totally thought I was witnessing something else. I thought I was witnessing... something else. That's all you need to know. Fira, I don't think so. I think if they already qualified from open to play-ins, it's all technically the same tournament. It's just different stage of the tournament. So I don't think so, but I don't know for sure. I'm going to go ahead and trust Jackohu because I like his name. King by himself having to rotate in. Former teammates here rotating next door. Virgo and Hobby waiting to last possible moment. Just trying to add to their surge totals. Oliver OG and Carillion 900 above. Quickly going down. Doesn't want to go ahead and go to the bottom of the mountain yet. So they're going ahead and attaching on and tunneling on over. A good amount of materials being invested here by Oliver. Hopefully it does work out. Yamzo and Josh, 800 above the damage threshold. There's going to be team right above. That's Noisy and Neo. Uh-oh. They might be below the damage threshold here. Nope. They too over 1,000 above. Just looking to get aggressive out of nowhere. Panzer and Malabuka above Clicks and Higgs. And you can see why a lot of that pressure is going down. They just don't want to give up just yet. And even reconnecting. King all the way at the bottom, just still trying to stay alive. 1,400 above for Team X at here. 1486. Bugon 0 next week is going to be even crazier with Re. I'm ready for it, Soccer. I'm ready for it. I'm locked, loaded, and ready to go. Strap myself in with a seatbelt. Try to see who's on height right now. Hanser and Malabuka on height as of now. Curly and Oliver are there. Fix and Higgs are there. Cooper and Tyler even underneath. Epic Well and Pump back of zone though. He's going to be opening up. And you're seeing a lot of those jetpacks come out. Rapid Kanata as well. Wagers even. More and more players are trying to rotate past. Panzer Malabuka. They're on high ground. They are going to have to rotate, but they can take their time. Expo does go down. Those look like Stiff almost getting chopped down as well. Rotation coming in late from Cooper and Tyler. Ager's Ritual. Clicks and Higgs as well. Late rotation, waiting for the zone to open up as much as possible so that when they do start to make that downward trajectory with their wingsuit, makes it easy for them to find a spot without using too many materials. So does Major 3, if you get higher, then do top 10, do you go to Global Championship, Mr. Savage, Chapters, and got 9. There they go. It all depends. By Major 2 and 3, it all depends on who already qualified and what the standings are. You know what I mean? So it's like no set number, just set spots. Oh, right into the zone right now. They do have the Chug Jug. Remember, they had 2 different Chug Jugs for them to use, and they still have both of them with 190 combined. Aegis and Ritual, no HP for them. Have to be precise here on this rotation as they do find themselves at elimination. Aegis drops down, trying to pick it up, but gets coned off, almost boxed off as well, but he's finding a way to escape. Reunites back in the same box with Ritual. A daring play coming out of Aegis. Not sure how much he found going for it with all the risk involved, but they're finding their way up the mountain little by little, changing layers, consistently trying to fight for height, getting alert. Carillion's there, Oliver OG as well, but Carillion looks like he's going to try to fight for it. He's going to try to hold on to it through and through, and it looks like they're chopping all together. One more layer to go. Carillion drops down, trying to save the day. Not sure where Oliver is at, but he might be down and out back in the lobby as Ritual and Aegis continuing to try to fight for it. For Carillion, this means everything, and that's why he's using every bit of resources that he has. Ritual immediately beaming to the front side. Aegis chopping him down. That means success is going to be found by Ritual. He claims the high ground for himself. Have to be careful though, because it's not just the solo that they have to worry about. Clicks and Higgs down below, Vlex down below. Not sure if Lights is there, but Virgo's there, Noisy's there, Rapids even underneath. Couple layers down. Right now, they have their focus on the front side of the zone. They see it go from metal to wood. They probably say they're low and probably almost out of resources. This must be their moment to strike as Ritual loses focus for a second. A couple quick tags sneak in by Virgo, which changes up their focus just a little bit. 2 different targets, Angel, Jargu. You even have multiple players just taking a lot of focus away. Clicks and Higgs still down underneath. They do have a good amount of materials to try to hold on to it, but Tyler and Cooper are breaking in towards the flanks. Clicks trying to hold off defensively, but he's running out of materials, so eventually he's going to run out. Big flank yet again. Virgo's there on the other side. Higgs gets down, but Clicks gets the elimination. He tries to grab the loot, and this is his only chance to try to get the revive. Zone is opening up in their favor. They have just seconds to try to make the call, and right now Clicks realizes he cannot make the perfect play. He has to try to abandon ship. No chance to get the revive onto Higgs, so he's going to go down and out. Aegis, Ritual still on high ground. Rapid, Kanata, one of the only other healthier duos left in the game, and they quickly overtake Clicks on this rotation. They don't have a ton of builds, so they got to use what they got to the best of their ability. 2 duos, 2 solos, and right now a duo is staring down the solo. That's Clicks on the other side trying to figure out what is the answer to this play as Ritual has to drop down from above. They're just getting tagged up all along the way before they finally get eliminated. Now it's Kanata and Rapid in the driver's seat. The only duo left in this game. Clicks is going to be there. Sit up above. Rapid and Kanata are trying to hunt for their options right here, and it's going to be Clicks. It's their only way they have to go with no build to fight the high ground. Huge flank coming in. That gives Kanata a little bit of a scare, and especially more so now as Clicks goes down. Luckily for him, Rapid does handle the 1v1, so it ends up in a whole nother one from one 1v to the next. It was Osid who went down. Now Rapid has to go one-on-one with Clicks here. There's no HP, so this is going to go down to a fight, and already it looks like an early lead to Rapid. Even more damage following up. One shot is going to connect from Clicks, but it's not enough to build the confidence as Rapid and Kanata clutch up again, and Rapid's hot streak continues. How is Rapid? The Rapid's hot streak continues? I don't know. We're going to see if we're going to get another game. I haven't seen anything about another game. There's no post about another games. Yeah, I don't see a post about another game. Bum 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 banana na 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 na. They're already in game. Oh, we are getting another game. That's how we do it. Who placed higher? Reet and Booga? Or Rise? So King and Rise got 21st. Reet and Booga got 29th. So King and Rise wins. Okay, that's not bad. Where's that? Okay. All right, now we have 3. Now we have 3. We're gonna ride the train. Harold, thank you so much, Harold, bro. What's up, Copy? How you doing, by the way? I don't really think this matters because all the teams that are doing good now don't usually do that good in FNCS. I think there is a correlation, but I think it depends on like how drastic the meta and the season changes from one season to the next. I think that's the real kind of like deciding factor. You know? All right, let's see. Since you said there is another game, I see it, but I didn't. There we go. About a minute. About a minute. That's not bad, right? Rapid's hot streak continues. All right. So when is it? So we got about a minute to wait. So it starts at 02. About a minute to wait, which means I'm gonna throw it to this replay, and when we come back on the other side, we got the final game of the day. Thank you all so much for the follows. Thank you guys for being here and vibing with me, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Revive onto Higgs, so he's going to go down and out. Agers, Ritual, still on the high ground. Rapid, Kanata, one of the only other healthier duos left in the game, and they quickly overtake Clicks on this rotation. They don't have a ton of builds, so they got to use what they got to the best of their ability. 2 duos, 2 solos, and right now a duo is staring down the solo. That's Clicks on the other side trying to figure out what is the answer to this play, as Ritual has to drop down from above. They're just getting tagged up all along the way before they finally get eliminated. Now it's Kanata and Rapid in the driver's seat, the only duo left in this game. Clicks is going to be there. Osid up above. Rapid and Kanata are trying to hunt for their options right here, and it's going to be Clicks. It's their only way they have to go, with no builds to fight the high ground. Huge flank coming in. That gives Kanata a little bit of a scare, and especially more so now as Clicks goes down. Luckily for him, Rapid does handle the 1v1, so it ends up in a whole nother one. From one 1v to the next, it was Osid who went down. Now Rapid has to go one-on-one with Clicks here. There's no HP, so this is going to go down to a fight, and already it looks like an early lead to Rapid. Even more damage following up. One shot is going to connect from Clicks, but it's not enough to build the confidence as Rapid and Kanata clutch up again, and Rapid's hot streak continues. All right, let's see if... Oh, forgot to press the button. Let's see if it works. Can you watch Clicks and Higgs drop? I could try, Trash, but they were uncontested, but, you know, don't you dare wink again. I felt really uncomfortable. Bro, first of all... Turn off the stream, dude. I'll check him out, actually. This bus path allows me to check him out. I'll check him out. I'll check him out. Just because you asked, you shall receive. Only 40 teams? That is true. How? How? Wait. Are they contested? They are. These are the guys that were contesting Cold and Veno. Okay. Acro and somebody else. These guys were contesting Bolts and Veno. My bad. Bolts and Veno. There's 2 teams. What's open? I mean, everything is still kind of taken. Probably didn't know there was another game. Yeah, that's actually a good call. These guys just go down, just trying to look for anything, bro. If they just get sprayed, they would burn through their materials and probably go down. He saw where they're shooting over in this direction. He saw it. Oh, didn't mean for that to happen, did he? Oh, Booga off spawn. Way more important. Uh-oh. Reed's weak. Oh, great shots by Booga. Oh, my God. Booga's... Oh, my God. Let the lion roar. Let it out. Who just told me to go watch Booga off spawn right now? Thank you for reminding me. Just in time. Just in time. Oh, that was actually a good attempt at the flank. If he could have got that wall, that would have been wraps. But Zerk is... Oh, no. Did he get boxed up? Nope. Barely able to get out. Oh, trying it. This guy needs... Yeah, come on, Dylan. You got to put some pressure, bro. You got to be able to hit some shots right now, Dylan. Steal a wall, something. Steal a wall, bro. There we go. There we go, Dylan. Oh, trading shots. Oh, that was a little messy, you know? That was a little messy. Looked a little messy. They got an Elim on the northern. Okay, okay. What's still going on here? Doxy and Pawn. Oh, they're lurking. They're lurking. No. How did he not see him? Bro was staring right at him. Bro, what am I... Oh, no, Cujo. No. That was unfortunate. Rapid Kanata, good. This is going to be an interesting endgame with the lobby like dying out. There's 64 people up first zone. That's insane to me. Do you like Kanata? Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's any players I don't like. Except for this Elmo kid. He's like actually annoying. Other than that. Virgo down at the bottom. What's Day doing over here? Just looking around, seeing what's up, you know? The Terrifier. Both of them are the Terrifier. Why is he glow green? And he's not glowing green. Gotta be a replay bug, no? Manny and Z-Link just running around. If they don't... I'm about to say the footsteps, bro. Gotta be careful. No re. Almost looks like King and Rise maybe got the Elim. Booga off spawn? Yeah, Booga and them one off spawn, but Rise and King got the Elim. He's gonna be able to get his teammate back up though. It's not too worrisome. He has med kits, minis, and Latte landing with the zone pulling away. He just doesn't know they rotated away. That's going to be the thing. Hey, Salt and Blake could potentially get this elimination onto Noah Plays here because Noah's going towards Painted Palms. I'm guessing for the reboot. Extra medkit there. Ooh, luckily for Noah, they're rotating out. For Noah, that could have went bad. Booga's going to get Reap back. Noah's going to get Northern back. Not enough people in this lobby, so it's not as congested. Ooh, what are we doing here? Oh, they're getting tagged up by Team EU and chased down by Rapid and Kanata. Rapid and Kanata would continue to push this if that team wasn't above them right now. Vadil and Velo. No reason for them to come down. When it comes to Bolts and Veno, they already have a good amount of gold here. Left me yesterday in Bedwards. It was only 3 people on a team. Like, there's nothing we can do. Oh, no. He's just been stuck here all game. He's literally been stuck here all game. And they got Mythic Pump. For Pawn. Who else? Who else? Who else? Check on Agers and Ritual. Not bad. Are they riding the blimp, though? No, they are not. Just underneath. Not too bad. Not too bad. You know. Dude, they're still next to Kanata and Rapid. Oh, big shot by Veno. That's going to be a good opening up one for this fight. Extra builds, extra angles. Veno goes for it on one side, gets denied. 2 different tries, but he's still going around, trying to catch any angle that he can. Kanata going out and around as well. Rapid finally getting cut short, but Veno loses track of Kanata there in that quick second. He receives a shot from his right, but he's trying to reset this fight right here for a quick second. You see them kind of separated for a moment. Bolts from one angle, Veno from the other, but they continue to just trade shots, but Kanata comes in for the flank yet again to go ahead and get the elimination onto Veno, leaving Bolts by himself. You see him looking to scramble here. He does have the med kit down below. See him with a couple extra bigs. He's just trying to look to reposition here. Rapid and Kanata just shooting the body. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Surge still works like that. Yeah, I have no idea, bro. I've never played Bed Wars before, Mike. So I have no idea. I want to say again, thank you to anybody that's tuning in today. Vibing out. If you're lurking, you can go ahead and follow if you want to. But obviously, you don't have to. One step closer to global domination. Uh-oh. Havoc then. Mythic Pump right here. That's what I wanted to see. There's a little tension between Rapid Duo and Veno Duo. I'm not sure, but it is looking like it. Oh my god, it took him 5 days to get that reboot, but he gets it nonetheless. Is he actually going to be able to get the revive, though? He risked everything for this. And I know exactly where he's at. They do have the med kits. They have the mending machine, even with another team moving in. Booyah, Cade. Team down below, forced to heal. Fizz is out, which kind of gives a huge giveaway that they are weak. I was trying to go to the other side, waiting for him to enter in. Big shot being fired back. Cade still trying to grab an angle of his own. Finally figured out a way to try to go ahead and threaten their existence, but he misses that piece control and immediately regrets it as he gets tagged up. Does look like Cujo did to go down again. Boz is here with bandages only. Rapid Kanata still up. Where's Bolts? Is Bolts fully eliminated now? No, Bolts is going towards Humble Hills. He is still solo, but hey, if he rotates early, he at least has a chance to get Veno back in the game. But he has to go, and he has to go now. It's claiming piece control over the vending machine. 850 gold for one. Over 1,000 for another. So, yep. Bunch of extra bigs being purchased, making sure that their shields are topped up. No revive yet. Somebody else just got rebooted. It was Podesai. Rebooted. Straight back to his demise. Sato and Podesai looking to get a revive here. But it doesn't look like they're going to be able to get it off. Look at all these other teams outside of the map. It does look like Reet and Booga are triangulating on Dylan Fox's position here. What is the Astra A40? It's this headset I use. Not the speaker tags. These are generic. Or these are not generic, so it'll be generic ones. But it's a headset. It comes with like a mic. I don't use the mic on this one because I obviously use this mic, but it does come with a mic that plugs in on either side. And it works with, I think, Xbox. Yeah, you could plug it into your Xbox as well. You can either plug it into your PC or your Xbox. Alright. Booga's already rotating out towards Wonky Land, but he's going straight to the mending machine here. Flexing damage still there. He has to kind of change up the rotation just a little bit. Not exactly where he wanted to go, but... Oh my god. That was almost dangerous. Reed does spot him out, though. Quickly goes for a couple tags, but he cannot overstay his welcome here. Booga already rotated on out. And it's going right back in towards Lethal Labs, though. Will there be yours? I have no idea what you mean. I have to retype that one, maybe. They do get tagged up again, rotating in. Pump is by himself. No Epic Well. Ager's Ritual looking to take a fight against Cringe and Twy. Oh, they're going for the mending machine. They're going for the mending machine here. They already have a med kit and bandages, but they need this mending machine. Because in about a minute, it's going to be a 5-tick. They are 800 above, and the other team is rotating out. Not bad. I don't understand either. I wish I could break it down, but it's just saying what's on screen, I guess, you know? So it's kind of hard. Bolts and Veno are back as well. Purple pumps. How did they find purple pumps? Only 124 above the damage threshold. Ooh, that instantly gets cut in half. Great damage. An answer from Bolts. Couple quick tags. Ooh, continues to land damage. Getting back up over 100. Let's see where Clicks and Higgs are at. Missed it by a click. At the edge of zone, we got double chugs, 6 bigs, double SMGs, but they're just getting sprayed from 2 different teams here. Who's the one above? Salt and Blake as well. They get into the cave. It's the only way they're going to be able to not waste their builds, getting into the cave. They're safe in the zone there, but does the exit get covered up? No, it does not. So it's not a bad spot to be for Clicks and Higgs. Wait for a couple of the other players to rotate on out before you make your own rotation, and it won't be too bad. Just waiting for zone, because they do got to go into this 5-tick, 8-tick, something like that, in order to use the jetpacks to get out. And they know they're down there. Look at this. They're just waiting for them. Perfect. And that opens up an opportunity for Clicks and Higgs to start to rotate in this direction as well. Flex rotating, trying to make it on over. Clicks and Higgs rotating. Rising King just looking back and torturing the rest of the lobby. Blake and Salt were doing that from a whole nother angle. Booga and Reet making it up the side of that mountain. Reet still trying to land damage here. Keep accumulating the numbers for Sir. Damage and Flex are here right next to them, but this is where you got to start to be careful. Building up instead of forward by the play for Damage and Flex. Looking around, seeing where next zone goes. Rapid. Kanata. Again. Looking towards the outside of the zone. They got their edge already secured. Just about make it hard for anybody to survive. Same thing. You see Bolts. You see Bolts. Oh, Veno just taking a good amount of damage here. They are below the damage threshold, and Veno goes down again. There goes Bolts trying to fight back. One shot's going to be landed, but not enough to get above the damage threshold. But another one. Another one. Oh, my God. Bolts is doing God's work here, trying to keep himself above the damage threshold. Oh, my God. Bolts strikes again. That's a double back-to-back elimination. Stiff and Eulogy steal away the loot, though, but not before Bolts can get that mythic pump. Bolts can truly turn things around here. Pushing forward, still going in for that loot. He has the Flowberry Fizz, grabs the extra minis instead of the AR, pressuring onto the build, just trying to go ahead and break his way in. That way he can get as many of those resources as possible. He earned them. He fought for them, and he deserves them. But from bad to worse. Already a solo. Now you got Max Pull right behind. Seeing Scuffy, seeing Day. 101 below the damage threshold. One shot from above. Gets him 53, but he's still below 47. That just goes to show how active the lobby is around him in that Storm Surge leaderboard. But instead of being distracted and immediately just trying to push his way into a box, he makes his way in towards the zone, grabs himself a safe spot and a chance to look back. Twice there, cringe, and damage continues to connect for Bolts as he finds himself above the damage threshold. Top 25. If this were any other tournament, this is where placement points would normally start to set in. It's a very tough scenario to be in if you're Bolts. Very tough scenario. Clicks and Higgs fall below. Oh my God, the damage threshold. And it just continues to get worse from all angles. No extra heals. Higgs running out of bigs. Clicks goes down. Has to drop down that layer. Looks for an angle. Misses that shot on Taki, and he goes down because of it. Clicks and Higgs. Probably their worst game out of the bunch. 500 damage below the threshold before they inevitably fall. Top 23 here for Taki. Bob, Bolts even still alive. Agers and Ritual up above. Great damage on every player. But we've seen Agers and Ritual on the high ground before today. We've seen them lose out. This is their chance at redemption. Holding on to it. We saw Muzz fly by, and you're seeing where he is going, trying to reunite with Sphinx. Looking over towards the side, Booga and Reet take a little bit of that Ritual focus. Does look like Bolts is going to take some as well. A couple shots can continue to connect. No shield crackers just yet. But when it comes to Storm Surge, Ace and Ritual have nothing to worry about as they look down yet again. Perfectly timed. Downs on the Sphinx. Downs on the Booga. Pressure on the Muzz. He's trying to find his way into the zone. They are finding the damage and continuously connecting. Even without getting the elimination on the Muzz, they did their job. They took one less team and ripped them apart. Muzz and Reet are now battling tooth and nail outside of the zone. Even with it engulfing them as we speak, they're taking damage. Ritual and Agers find another elimination. That's their 5th one of this game. I don't know if it was Muzz. I don't know if it was Reet, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, Noah and Northern. They're fighting for the high ground right now. Noah and Northern going for a height. Does look like Agers and Ritual saw it at the perfect time. So they build up. They make sure Noah and Northern don't really have a chance, but they see the chop coming in. Ritual is just trying to figure out what's the perfect angle. Agers as well drops down before that one can come to fruition, and they quickly build right back on up. Noah goes for it, tries to steal it away, but he doesn't steal a thing. Ritual catches him red-handed, sends him right back to the lobby. Oh, Agers waterfalls down from above. He gets tagged up. 27 HP. He does double bigs. He does have the med kits, but instantly one is forced to get canceled out. Trying to figure out a way to regenerate some of that shield, even if it means recycling and using some of that Flowberry grenade of somebody else's. Ritual having a whole problem of his own. He's separated from his teammate, and he's getting fought for his high ground as they quickly run out of builds. You see them getting displaced and no longer able to reunite up until now, but they lost their high ground. The moment has already been done. Uh-oh. Bro, did you just spoil? Smart play, bro. If Kanata wins this game, I'm turning that to a ban, bro. Kanata Rapid are here. 3 elims. Cringe and Twy. They're down there at the bottom. Watching Kanata right now. Big elim onto Lulu. He has no time to get it just yet, but as soon as he takes a tick of damage, he drops back into the zone, gets the elimination. Him and Rapid continue to kind of trade back and forth. Who's tarping, who's leading, and they make sure to keep each other in mind. As Rapid fully catches up, he holds on to that build, and you can see him just trying to keep the pace in their hands. We're going up the side of the mountain. Rapid realizes we have to get some shield out of this. We cannot get any HP back. Still med kits. There's no bandages, nothing. And they're quickly getting drained out of all their materials. Look down. They see a team from EU. Vidio Velo. They missed that opportunity. With the zone pushing them in, they have to keep moving forward. Now is their chance. The Flowberry grenade goes down. The Flowberry effect's going to allow them to jump up and over that mountain. A quick flank coming in. Kanata gets tagged up. Rapid rundowns one. That's another elimination. 5th one of the game so far, and now they're just getting pressured from up above. I'm not sure they have a chance to fight back just yet because they're just getting bled through their materials. Top 4 situation. Everybody but one is going to be a duo. Ritual and Agers. Oliver and Carillion on the high ground, but they catch them slipping. Big shot by Agers. Back-to-back landing onto Oliver. Carillion's there trying to do something, but he meets that same fate. Sent back to the lobby. Forced to rethink that position, and now we're down to a 2v2. Rapid and Kanata versus Agers and Ritual. Right now, when it comes to the overall situation, you got to give Rapid and Kanata the nod. They're full HP, full shield, slowly but surely moving up that layer, grabbing some extra build, trying to make it happen as Rapid goes for a play. Big down on Agers, 2v1, Rituals falls. Rapid and Kanata go back to back. Rapid and Kanata go back to back. I don't know why people come in here and spoil it. What do you gain out of spoiling, bro? I'm changing that to a ban, though, by the way. There we go. That wasn't bad, right? Overall, for an Eval Finals, what are we thinking? For an Eval Finals, what are we thinking? Rapid is only good in season where it doesn't matter, but in FNCS time, he won't do that good. You know Rapid plays second in an FNCS before. And possibly like 3rd. So I'm not sure if that's entirely correct. You know what I mean? I'm not sure that was entirely correct. On Boogareet, Clixigs, Josh Iamzo. Let's see. Boogareet, Clixigs, Josh Iamzo. Reet and Booga win again. They got 18th. Clicks and Higgs 25th. Josh Iamzo, I'm not even sure, loaded up into that game. Booga Reet win again. Another prediction. Iamzo didn't play, so I wasted my points. Damn, Why did he toss the points like that? That's what I don't understand. I don't know why he tossed them points. Let's watch that replay, though. You know me. I like to watch the replay. I like to watch my back-to-back for Kanata and Rapid. Hey, maybe Rapid made the right choice. I don't know. Bandages, nothing, and they're quickly getting drained out of all their materials. Look down. They see a team from EU. Vidio Velo. They missed that opportunity. With the zone pushing them in, they have to keep moving forward. Now is their chance. The Flowberry grenade goes down. The Flowberry effect's going to allow them to jump up and over that mountain. A quick flank coming in. Kanata gets tagged up. Rapid rundowns one. That's another elimination. 5th one of the game so far. And now they're just getting pressured from up above. I'm not sure they have a chance to fight back just yet because they're just getting bled through their materials. Top 4 situation. Everybody but one is going to be a duo. Ritual and Agers. Oliver and Carillion on the high ground, but they catch them slipping. Big shot by Agers. Back-to-back landing onto Oliver. Carillion's there trying to do something, but he meets that same fate. Sent back to the lobby. Forced to rethink that position, and now we're down to a 2v2. Rapid and Kanata versus Agers and Ritual. Right now, when it comes to the overall situation, you got to give Rapid and Kanata the nod. They're full HP, full shield, slowly but surely moving up that layer, grabbing some extra build, trying to make it happen as Rapid goes for a play. Big down on Age. There's 2v1. Rituals falls. Rapid and Kanata go back. Either way, Soccer, you're wrong, bro. Rapid has placed multiple times in an FNCS inside the top 5. I'm pretty sure. I'm like not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Chapter 6, Season 3, 3rd, Rapid Kanata Bolts. Rapid Kanata Bolts. Oh, that's Group 3. That don't count. Hold up, Lotto. Major 3, Chapter 5, Season 3, Rapid and Batman Booga got 2nd. It's fine. Boom, 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 boom. So, I mean, he plays good in trios and duos, so it's like... not wrong. Yeah, I want to try this 8-team thing. I'm probably going to hate it, but I want to try it. Yeah, Mike, anybody wants to play, request me. Where's Elmo at? Elmo, we got to try this, brother. Rapid got top 10 in land in duos? Okay. Okay, talking about a top 5 predictions is different than talking about a player being only good. This is what you said. Rapid is only good in seasons where it doesn't matter. But in FNCS time, he won't do that good. But that comment is wrong, which is separate from the top 5 prediction. Again, it doesn't matter at the end of the day because opinions are opinions, you know. But it happens. Anybody else, bro? This 8v8 is going to be crazy with just a couple of us on the team. No, that's fine. That's fine. Try it like maybe 1 or 2 times. I don't want to try it that long. Got half the team right here. I mean, I don't think you like Peter Veno's team, Clix's team, Bolt's team, Ager's team. That's not a terrible top 5. It's not. I'm actually even hoping that this top 5 is like some of the most competitive that we've ever seen. Let's play off spawns. I think I would rather like not. I think I'd rather eat like hot sauce straight from the bottle. Straight from the bottle with a spoon. Think I play 1 game if my mom lets me play more? Okay. Could I add you now? I don't know, Jerry. And the only reason why is because, like, last time I thought nothing bad would happen, and then all of a sudden, you know what happened. It's nothing against you. It's nothing against you. But obviously your friends don't respect you, if that makes sense. But how do you do this again? You and Elmo were dying every game off spawn? Not every game. Yeah, but like the thing is, Dragor, 1, Elmo's playing Rocket League, so he's not getting on Fortnite. And 2, I don't care that much because I don't think I like any of the drop spots on this map compared to previous maps that I've liked. And it's not like I prepared for it, if that makes sense. I played maybe a couple of reload games days before. So we played Wednesday, right? No, I played Tuesday. I wasn't live Monday. I didn't play games Monday. I didn't play games Sunday. I didn't play games Saturday. I don't even think I played games Friday, but I might have. Friday might have been the last time I even played video games. Hey, what is this 8v8 stuff, dude? Where's the other 8? Do we not get a full team? Where's our teammates? I'm going to my Discord. You guys are obviously welcome to join the Discord. It's not Phil's. I'm back. Yo, back out. I'm not doing a 4v8. Why was it not Phil's? What's up? Wait, it's just no fills at all? At that point, might as well just play ranked. No? Because we don't have 8. Right? At this point, we just play squads? Or do you really want to go 4v8? 4v8 doesn't sound fun, but I could be wrong.
You got like Ryan or something?
For us, we had 4 extra teammates. You couldn't see their names because they weren't in our lobby. But we did get it filled. We left for no reason.
But it literally says there's no fill.
You can't fill.
There's no fill, but we had teammates though. They just popped up at like white icons though. They were across the map.
Yeah, it doesn't show all teammates on your HUD. Okay, somebody else said that too. Well, I didn't know that, bro. Should have spoke a lot quicker.
Hey, you should have, bro.
Bro, I thought you guys knew, bro. But then the stream was like delayed for like 5 seconds. I had to have it skipped up all the way. You guys already left.
No,
I've never played that before.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
that was my first time ever trying to queue into that.
Yes, yeah. I just saw it and I was like, oh.
So who is this? What's solo leveling?
It's an anime.
Oh, it's the Go anime.
The Go?
No, I have the characters.
Go anime. The Go. You have them? Yo, I'm buying the whole bundle with the receipt tomorrow. I'm buying the entire bundle.
Go Sunjin Woo is diabolical.
Yeah, the Go. Yo, look at my Discord.
Bottom 3 takes of all time, bro.
Nah, yo, not gonna lie, that's why he's in Fortnite. One Piece is not, bro.
What is this?
I don't like One Piece, bro.
What do you like? Blasting Memories is tough.
Let's see what this is. Oh,
yeah,
I don't have
look at my fucking picture, bro.
What is this solo leveling?
Yo, he just never has any character development, bro. He just is the strongest.
Or makes up for everything it's missing, though.
At that point, you might as well just like Satoru Gojo, bro. Because he's
Bro, he's better than Gojo. He's way better than Gojo.
What is this? Oh, it didn't change?
I don't know about that, bro.
What's S-Rank Sent? What is this?
Did they fix any of the bugs in the game, bro? This update was like 5
What's
minutes.
Shadow Summoner? What's a Shadow Summoner?
Bug is fixed, by the way.
Wait, so another update with no bug fixes? W's, bro. So we're still
just made all the bugs worse, in my opinion.
So we're still an additional 20 ping from the last update. W, bro.
I mean, I think you guys like think fixing all this stuff is much easier than it actually is, huh?
Well, I mean, not that. It's just, they're a multi-billion-dollar company. I think they hire, they're generative AI and stuff. You'd think, but
yo, watch out! I got my special keyboard. I'm gonna grab every gun that's up here, bro.
That's right. I got my chest
keyboard. got that special keyboard.
You first time I played AIDS today too? Okay, so I'm gonna try it after this now. Oh, I gotta restart my game, I think.
Someone try to come grab this from me, bro. I'll guarantee I'm getting everything, bro.
We got nothing, bro.
I got everything. I'm shocking away though. There's 2 kids on top of the building. It's gonna get there, bro.
Damn, bro. Only got my hands on a gun just to get gunned down, keyboard, bro.
I got that piece.
There's a pump over here when you respawn. It's a regular pump. I just threw a.
Yo, I just launched into a whole entire thing, bro.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
Heck of yeah, Jacob. Get that loot, bro.
Heck yeah, bro.
Is that a DMR?
And how come when you guys are playing, Elmo said when he used to earn. Elmo literally just earned like less than a month ago, bro. Like that's not a long time ago.
I know,
I used to earn.
When did Elmo say when I used to earn?
No, during stream, Elmo said, "Yo, you would grind so much when I used to get earnings." He got his first earnings like a month ago.
I know, but he never said that.
I swear he did. I was literally in it for like the entire stream, bro.
I think you maybe took something out of context.
But you and Elmo just split up way too much during the end game. You guys just like have ways of drifting from each other in like the middle of the game, bro.
Okay, but like,
Yo, I got sniped,
I guess the only thing that I guess that like I can say about that is like, oh, where you at? I don't even know where you're at.
I got sniped, bro.
Are you above or down? No, you're down.
I'm down.
Okay, so the only thing I'm gonna say about that is like I can understand, but like it's just it's falling on like deaf ears. Come here, it's falling on deaf ears because like it's not like either he's playing with me because like he doesn't care to try. Like he's trying, but like he doesn't care. Otherwise, he wouldn't be playing with me. You know what I mean? So it's like you're talking to somebody who doesn't play the game. Me doesn't play the game to get better, I should say. And then somebody who is playing just for fun. So I understand what you're saying.
I think
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he doesn't like care like that. It's just more of wait, what? Wait, where did this guy come from?
Oh, there's another kid grappling in you, by the way.
Hold on, where did he come from? Okay, that's probably where he came from.
I want back my green sentinel, bro.
Okay, it's fine. You can have it back.
We're all dead.
Yeah. Did that guy shockwave in?
Oh, Ducky's a little late to the party here.
Hello? Is he on? Hello?
Yep.
Do you hear me?
He just grappled on you. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
But that's what I'm asking. I didn't see where he came from, so I'm trying to ask where he came from.
No, I was fighting both of them, and then you guys were talking about Elmo.
Okay, I don't think he... Who was the one fighting with me right there, trying to revive me?
Gregor?
Okay, so then my question is...
No, that wasn't me. I was the one who was just keyed in right now.
Was it Ducky then?
Probably Ducky. Yeah,
okay,
probably Ducky.
He doesn't have a mic, so I can't ask him. There's nothing wrong, so I'm not saying there's anything wrong. I just wanted to know where that guy came from.
Yo, that skin is so nice. I can't wait to get the bundle skin, bro.
Bro,
I'm buying the entire bundle. Yo, the bundle could be $200. I'd buy it. I'm not gonna lie.
glazed is not glazed, bro.
Make sure you use code ITSPR in the item shop.
Yo, this guy just followed me from across the map just to kill me off spawn. Like, this guy is a freaking weirdo, bro. Oh my gosh. What a loser, bro.
What you got in your stream, bro?
Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
You got some colorful characters tonight, bro.
The one, like, Sung Jin Woo could solo every verse in like a second, bro. Like, every verse.
Yeah, because he has no development, bro. Because he's just the strongest.
Like, bro, have you seen how strong he is, bro? Like, in the light novel, oh my gosh, bro, he can beat anyone. Bro, his son would clap anyone too, bro.
No, I don't read manhwas, bro.
No, I don't read them. I just like watch them, bro. I hate reading. I just wait for someone to post a video and I'll watch them, bro. How do you watch them reading?
The most brain-rotted activities I've ever heard, bro.
Yo, low-key reading's bad for you, bro.
Yo, can you guys protect me? I have to go grab something for my wife downstairs.
Where you at? Yeah, come to me.
I'm not even near you.
If I get in zone, okay, well I'm here.
No, I'm going to you. You're good. Yeah, but bro, I'm used to go to all anime, bro. You want to animate the year for a reason to go. Unbeatable.
Bro, it did not deserve anime of the year. Don't even get me started on that, bro.
Bro, he won everything fair and square, bro. No one was hating until he won anime of the year, bro, and then y'all started hating for no reason, bro.
I've just been hating since day one. Can I not fizz Jacob too? You're gonna come down?
Not gonna lie, I think I've watched the anime like 20 times.
That's insane, bro. That's like the amount of times I've watched more than Married Couple.
That anime is tough too, bro. I've watched it a lot, dude. I'm even trolling. I love the anime, bro.
What'd you say, bro?
I love the anime. Not even trolling.
I love more than Married Couple. That was my first romance, bro.
That was like my 8th, I'm not gonna lie. It was tough though, bro. I want season 2, but it's not gonna come out, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm praying it does, bro. If not, I'm gonna get to reading.
Manga for that, bro.
If not, I'm gonna get to reading, not even trolling, bro.
Bro, can't look up on YouTube. Hey, Jacob, I want you to know that I'm going to be the first owner to edit as fast as bolts. Yo, what? Well, 88's clearly first now.
Yo, Free Killer B, I believe in you, bro. You're the GOAT.
I think Jacob's cooked, bro. I think his wife's having him grab the whole universe.
Yo, do we not have shockwaves? Yo, we only have like how many kills we have? We have 2 kills. This is bad looks for us, bro. Maybe because Liam. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I haven't found a shotgun this whole game, bro.
Yeah, bro. I have a hunting rifle, bro.
You guys really protect me. I really appreciate it. Yo, Killer B, what's... Ow! Got shocked. I'm going to be the first unk to edit as fast as bolts, bro. I freaking hope so. You need to put on for the unks. Somebody needs to. Yo, who is... Yo, thank you.
I'm about to go on the map because everyone's playing weird to snipe everyone from across the map for 215 with hunting rifle.
Oh, what the heck? Alright, you're good.
Yo, Jacob, bro, I need you to manifest me a pump when I spawn back, bro.
Hold on.
I'm not seeing it. Just a shotgun in general.
Yo,
a pump, bro.
I'm gonna turn to Mr. Savage. Oh, I missed.
Good manifest, Jacob. I got a shotgun.
You got one? Okay. I was looking for one for you. There's one in here, too, if you need it. I'm just gonna quickly farm here because I have no real materials. I have like freaking 100. I gotta reset my game after this. Can somebody, hopefully, if you guys can remind me, that'd be cool. But if not, I can understand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to remember.
Yo, this Loki's my last game though. I got school in the morning. It's like almost 12.
School's more. I always tell people school is way more important.
Nah, Loki, that's more important.
No, it's not.
That's more important.
But I will always be here. Your education is way more important.
Nah, screw my education, bro.
It's
more important.
You could still do Fortnite and education.
If I had the option to play Fortnite every day to go to school every day, I'd go stay home play Fortnite.
Yeah, as someone who's dual enrolled in high school and college, I would.
Yeah, like I'd rather stay home play Fortnite. Not gonna lie, I'm a no life.
We win in this game.
Yeah, let's
try our hardest. Let's
what question is that, bro?
Yo, you need metal? Who is this?
No life, bro.
You need metal, Lyle?
No. Yeah. Oh, yo, Jacob, I got some good news, bro.
I just wanted the new. What's up?
I'm finally quitting my job, bro.
Bro, don't
quit.
There's a team on the left, so be careful for that, okay?
I'm quitting. I'm gonna quit if I can play Fortnite more, not even trolling either. I'm getting into Fortnite hours. That's why my level's so low. Gotta lock in, bro.
I'll never get scheduled for Div Cup days, bro. It makes me so mad.
Yeah, me neither, bro. Like, they have me scheduled, like, basically every time there's Div Cups. They got me Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday. How is that even possible, bro?
How old are you?
I'm only 17. How they have me out of school hours, too? I don't know how they have me for so many days. You guys are, like, actually slow.
How many hours? You only can work a certain amount of hours.
No, I work, like, 6 hours every time I go in.
I don't know what state. What state are you in?
Easy. Like, they don't care.
Yo, I cracked that guy 115. I can't.
I'm not kidding. I have nothing, bro.
At my peak in the summer, I was working like.
Yeah, that's why I'm putting.
Yo, I cracked him 120 again. I have to reload this thing, dude. 115 above you, Ducky.
I don't know if you're.
Then I can decide my simple routine: get up, go to school, go to the gym, go home, play Fortnite. Simple.
Yo, you need a med kit?
Work also. No, I got a med missing. Hold for me. Thank you. Yeah, Ducky's just gonna carry, bro.
Nah, I'm just gonna keep on selling stuff. That's what I usually do, bro. Cause I'm making more money selling stuff than I actually freaking work.
Yo, this guy crash padded out.
And I make minimum wage. So.
I make 8 something now. I'm just
62 over here.
8? Well, you said 8?
Yeah, I make.
What state do you live in, bro?
I live in Kansas.
Oh heck no,
my
bro.
boss likes me,
bro. Minimum wage here is $15.15.
The minimum
I need
wage
some of
here
those splashies.
is 7. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, heck no,
I don't know
bro.
if I really needed it.
Yo, you guys are poor.
Yeah, I'm going straight to zone.
Yeah, there's a bill right now in my state for $10 an hour.
Bro, it's because everyone's moving to AZ, bro. Like, it's the problem. People that stop moving here, they're really boosting. They're like boosting all the prices for everything, bro. Like, I just got Uber Eats earlier. How was Uber Eats $50 for a freaking?
It's Uber Eats. It's not where you live.
Yeah.
It's Uber Eats raises their prices to cover the service fees.
Yeah, it's terrible, bro. It was like $50 for
Uber
one meal.
Bro.
Only time I ever use Uber Eats is if there's like a 50% off coupon. Somebody's right here.
I use it
rotating
for the
around.
last resort because I didn't feel like making food when I got home.
DoorDash is the method, bro.
Oh, I finally found a shotgun, bro. It's been like the entire game.
Ready?
What a miracle.
I know, right?
That's gotta get max,
I need
bro.
that Ranger, bro. I know what I'd be doing right now.
It's bad looks. I had 0 kills in there, bro. I'm not locked right now.
Yeah,
This also,
bro.
I can't play as much.
There's a guy down
bro.
here. Can you spray that? Can you spray that?
Yep.
Okay, he's dead.
Like, bro, I'm better than Prime Peter. Watch this, bro. On the ramp. Oh shoot. What the? Wait, reboot disabled. Yo, reboot disabled. How was the game this fast? Wait, why am I unranked?
Because
Because
they
they're just
reset.
reset.
Oh, they reset.
You should, if you're Unreal, you should get platinum.
Oh,
They're gonna come
yeah,
around
I should
right
get platinum. Hey, yo, Loki didn't need to reset the season. I'm tired of it, bro. There's too many bugs in the game. Like, I don't like complaining about it, but like, bro, I don't like having an additional 20 ping.
One day they'll fix the bug, bro.
Another down right here. I'm literally just sitting up here picking people off. I feel a little bad, to be honest.
Yeah, trust, bro. It's the circle of life.
I didn't know
the
you
same
had.
thing to you, Jacob.
They would.
No, you're fine. I was about to comment and then you went, and so I just figured.
I have no more mobility though, but I'm just going to zone.
Dead.
Actually, I think I'm gonna go back to the lobby and sit out for you guys to play a game. I'm gonna go do something after this game.
I might replace you.
Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna sit out and just watch.
Yeah, there's somebody in there.
Nice.
And it's Friday tomorrow. They gave me, and I'm so happy I'm gonna get to quit soon, bro. That's like the best news I've heard all week, bro. That I get to quit my job finally, bro. Damn.
I'm not quitting my job.
I can finally go back to playing Fortnite, bro.
Dead.
Like, you know, low, I'm not gonna lie, employment's bad for you, bro. I don't recommend experience. Hey, anybody in the chat listening, bro, go ahead and give it up, wrap it up, bro. Go ahead and go sell candy at school, bro. Hey, yeah, never get employed. So play Fortnite for the rest of your life, bro. Never get employed.
Good advice, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Also, never graduate high school. Go ahead, drop out immediately. As soon as you hit sophomore year, go ahead and just give it up. Put the gloves up. Go ahead, quit already, bro. You don't want to put in all the extra work. Spit up the gloves, bro.
Yo, what can they do with their life, bro?
Yeah, just ask your mom if you can live in her basement for the next like 40 years of your life.
Yeah, lucky
Not something I'm gonna be doing, but it'll work out for you guys.
Jacob, is that the method? Oh, you would know. Who would know? I need to ask someone if that's the method.
What?
If living in your mother's basement for your life is just the way to go, bro. I think that might be the way to move, lucky. And I don't have to ever pay like any bills or anything, you know?
Yeah, it's low-key the method, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I got him, bro. Yes.
My Jacob,
Are
nasty.
you casting in
That's the
Saudi?
one
I
who
have no idea, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that's the worst game we've had, bro. We didn't even drop 20 kills, and that's pretty weird for us.
Jacob out fragged me, bro.
I don't think I dropped a single kill.
I might
Bad,
just
bro.
You're leaving for now, right?
Yeah, I'm about to go back to lobby and sit out.
Alright. Anybody
Bro,
want to
I just want to
play?
take my rank.
Alright. Plat, just like you said. Who'd have thought?
Yep, perfect. Plat 1.
Plat, 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 plat.
And I got 0 kills. I don't know how I got that, bro. It's crazy.
Okay, you see.
Alright, I'm going to mute and sit out.
Plat 2 gave me a S. Okay.
Wait, let me see if I remember how to do it. I haven't sit out in a while. Let me see.
Boom, boom, boom.
How do I sit out?
I don't know.
Oh, hold on. There it is. Sitting out. Alright, be right back.
I'm trying to see, like, who I can invite, but right now, I don't know. I don't even recognize
Is
half the
Elmo
name.
one?
No, he's in Rocket League, but I just don't remember half of the people on my friends list is the problem. I don't know who's who.
Ryan.
You should invite me. Can you request me? If you can request me, I'll invite you.
Oh, you need to restart your game, remember?
Oh yeah, let me restart my game actually. Hold up. I just gotta restart my game, Killer B, but you're Task manager. Fortnite never opens up on the first try.
Hey, Ducky, I'm gonna go do something, so can you invite Jacob when he gets back? Wait, or are you gonna invite us, Jacob?
Either one.
Okay.
Just give me party leader when I get in there. How do you remember? Oh, post your name, Killer B. I'll add you right now.
Okay, I'll be back in 1 second then.
Alright. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Wait, who's good? Is that you? Are you good guy Ryan? Who in the heck is good guy Ryan? Is that Ryan Tron? No. I just need an invite though. Ducker? Ducky? I have no idea what that lobby was, and I don't remember who good guy Ryan is. That's not Ryan Tron. I don't remember too many Ryans. Yo, Ducky, where's my invite, brother? Where's your name at even? 1, 2, 3. Let me see. I just wouldn't be able to play since I still need to have my game and it's taking forever. Oh, I mean, there's always next time, bro. At least it's here. Look at that. At least it's here.
Alright, we're back.
Yeah, I didn't get an invite from him, so.
Alright,
I can't even find your name either, bro. What is up with the accept invite? Alright, just give me party leader. Yeah, just give me party leader back and we're good, Ducky. I'm just trying to think, like, I just need to like go through my friends list and like delete the people that I don't really know, but there's just too many people I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like half the people that you've ever.
I just add anybody.
Easy. Oh wait, is Killer Bee not playing? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, he's loading.
Never mind.
Boom, boom.
See that? Oh my gosh, bro.
Boom, boom, boom,
Should I make myself a bunch? Decisions. Do I make myself hibachi noodles at
why
after
not?
this game's over?
Why not?
At the risk of waking up my parents.
Oh, I don't know about that. What is this? Who are these guys?
I don't know. To be honest with you,
it's solo leveling. Oh, okay, never mind.
About solo leveling. I just I watched a bit of it and I kind of just gave up on it because every time Sun Jin Woo faces a problem, he's just instantly strong enough to overcome it. So,
dang, that's the guy I am, Sun Jin Woo right now. Blood Red Commander Igris Cha Hae In. Cha Hae In. Is this NA West? Yes, it is. Is Trinity? Why are you trying to come play?
I can put one more thing.
Wondering I'm playing scrims? Okay. What are you, Adrinity? You West? You Central? What kind of scrims you playing? Hey, I got sounds now at least.
Oh, that's what you're doing, okay. That's what I'm saying though, you know. You need to get onto your company, Jacob, you know.
Yo, brother, you got a mic? You got a mic, Zoe, CO? CO.
You're playing a dangerous game.
Yo, CO. You got a mic, brother? Game. Hello? You got a mic? I saw you plug it in. What's up? Hello?
You're playing a dangerous game, bro.
I hear you giggling in the background, bro. Come on now.
Gambling this whole Twitch, dude.
Stop tickling each other's feet and get ready to play some Fortnite.
Yo, what? You know, I look to respect that, bro. Honestly, it's time when such.
Yeah, I don't trust it anymore. These kids just take it too long to say a word.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I thought he said one thing. It sounded like he made a noise, and then I didn't hear anything after that. It's lonely in here. Oh, he's. Oh yeah, it's a good thing you left game chat. Let's just say that.
Why?
I beat a certain person. You know, that's what he just said.
Okay, well.
I don't know how to say it. I don't know if you could TOS for that, but.
Alright, give me a medkit or something. There we go.
Yeah. So.
Yeah?
Like. I don't know.
Honestly, at this time, only Central Scrims is on? Oh, okay.
Bro, I swear I never see anything for West Scrims. I only ever see West Vitals.
Pretty sure that's all there is, that's why.
Damn, bro.
NA Opens is the only other thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot. NA Opens to the West Scrims. Oh my gosh. English does not work, bro.
Bro, my boy Ducky just got me a... I mean, I'll take it, but... Alright, you good, Lotto? Or is there anybody on you?
Yeah, there's 2 kids on me, I think.
Got one.
Never mind, I think they started fighting each other. Unless that's you. I can't edit, bro. Why am I... Is there a kid? Oh, yeah. 37 white. He's in. Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, our teammate scared me, bro. $27 blue. Dead.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Yo, what's up, Botify? How you doing, brother? Only good in the afternoon? Damn, I didn't know West Scrims were like that. Where'd that crash pad go? Is there no crash pad over here?
That kid's 70. Nice. Can I get movement?
Yeah,
There we go.
right here on me. I'll box it up for you.
Oh my. I just got fried. I got shocks. We're good.
Well, in that box over here, there's a bunch. And there's a big power right
I
here.
might be dead. 100? Yeah, I just got fried and then jumped in on. I just got 100 there. Nice. Nice.
Oh my god.
$60 blue.
Oh my god, I missed every edit, bro.
Yo.
I'm still down right here. Somebody can get my res. Never mind, he's gonna kill me right now.
Yeah.
I didn't think he'd actually see me.
Yo, is this Ducky? Where? No, that's
I
not
have no
even.
idea, but yeah, Ducky
No,
lost
this
a
is
lot.
Ducky. Oh, where? Eh?
Probably respawned and just went back
Rolling
there.
in the loop, probably. Yeah.
Because he has no builds.
Oh yeah. Holy loadout though.
Right? Ranks reset? Yeah, Elmo.
I'm gonna get in here, bro.
Yep.
Carry me, Elmo. Oh, and that's the child. I'm probably dead. Medkit or med mist. I didn't get either of those. Ducky, you wanna? Can you res me, Ducky? Never mind. Got bandages. Holy luck, bro.
Here's a shotgun. Dude, where is all the good stuff at?
I know, bro.
A good shotgun, dude.
This is nowhere, bro.
No shotgun still? You gotta be kidding me.
How it's been last game. I got a green Maven, 6 bullets. What a dream, bro.
Finally found one.
Nice. Nice. What in the... Oh, that's such a good AR. I was just running that last game.
Okay, now I'm ready. I have a loadout now. Just need builds, but that'll come in time.
Usually I just wait for someone to get a kill and then I still have the mats off of it. It's the move, bro. It's the method.
Actually, I have more mats than I thought. Oh, we're good.
Oh, you have way more mats
What's up,
than I
Ryan?
do.
Is cool. What's up, brother? Can I get... No, Brock, I'm not gonna do that. Yo,
Interesting.
Ryan, what was your other username? Because I'm assuming your name is Good Guy Ryan. That was you inviting me.
Well, his old username was I Rage for Fun. Or are you talking about Twitch?
I'll take that. Thank you, dude. This Ducky is just not only good at the game, but he just be giving me loot sometimes. And it's like, what do you even do at that point?
He's just a nice guy. I cracked the kid that was over here. Dang, bro. You're really just slamming these kids out the sky, Jacob.
I did kind of do that, but like at the same time, it wasn't easy, man.
Dead.
Feel bad for that guy, dude.
He just got hit by the firing squad, bro. Yo, I just got landed on, man. If I had mats, I would go ahead and res our teammate, but I don't have them. And I just got fried from behind.
Kids are like camping right here, dude.
Yeah, I just got fried.
Another team's coming back here.
Thank you, Ducky.
Go
Just
to
a
you
nice
guys.
guy for him. $43 white. On the green skin.
There's kids behind us right here on the low ground.
Where?
Down here.
28 blue and another kid.
No, no one's gonna help shoot at these guys. They're just. Right,
I'm trying to fight the kids that are looking at me, bro.
I didn't know.
50 cracked. Cracks. 1 HP dead. Hey! Oh, I ran out of mats as well.
One shot, one shot. Got him.
They're raising right now.
Yeah, dude.
Hi, can I get some mats if anyone
Yeah.
has?
Is there any here or no?
Oh, yep, there's some in this box. I downed one of the kids out, keyed us from behind, the ones that you were looking at, but they rezzed.
Yeah, right here.
No, they rezzed, not ran. Wish they ran. Hundred, dead. 100, dead. Finally a pump, bro.
One dead.
Yes. $35 light on the glider.
The green pump here.
I got one. Where? I just got one off the kill. I swear I hear someone lurking around in here, but maybe I'm just...
Yeah, I'm just getting beamed right here.
Okay.
Any help or no?
Yeah. Well, give me 1 second. Sorry.
You're good.
But he's running for the hills. Like, these kids keep looking at me. I might have a brain aneurysm, bro.
I'm dead. This kid's next to me.
Okay.
If I try to... Yo, you can box me? Team jumping.
Nice. Oh yes, yeah. That's crickets kind of stuff, bro.
Oh my god, dude, I blocked myself in. That's alright. That was just like, one of those games. One of those games. Give me a second. I'm gonna ready up, but I'm here. Give me 1 second though. What the heck? Hello? You here?
My game crashed while I left. That's crazy.
Yeah. That's gonna be my last one for now, Lotto.
Okay.
And Ducky, obviously, and then Dragor.
Yo, chat.
Yeah.
Before he goes, everyone come back tomorrow, bro. Jacob's doing his first Jacob-a-thon 1. 24 hours live. Everyone pull up, bro.
So we just lying now. Oh yeah, Jacob.
That sounded good at first, but then I started to hear what he was saying. I'm like, hold the phone for a minute. Hold this. This is the phone. Hold it for a second, because right now that does not sound correct.
That's fine. We can do
Bro,
we
but
can do
Clicks
the
won the game.
Yeah, right, bro. Well, thank you for playing Dragor. Lotto, I always appreciate you, brother. We gotta start playing more.
No problem.
So anytime I'm on reload after the streams, Lotto, I expect you to be on.
Wait,
okay.
yo, Jacob.
Invite me, bro. I feel bad for like DMing you and like requesting you and stuff after
Just,
like streams.
Dude, just relax, bro. Relax.
Yo, Jacob.
Yo,
next
what's up?
time for the stream, when you and who was it, Elmo, hop into the Div Cup, you guys will let me coach you for one game.
We'll see, because I might not even be able to play this week because I'm leaving Tuesday morning. And
Oh
so,
yeah, I forgot you're leaving somewhere.
We'll see. It's just a lot more than needing a coach. It's not a coach that's the problem. It's our mindsets going in. I don't know if that makes sense.
All right, later, y'all. Have a nice night.
Appreciate you as well. Appreciate you,
Have
Lotto.
a nice night. Yep.
Later. All right, stream. We are ending the live. Yeah, Mike, we ending it right now. We're ending the live. We got some good Fortnite games in. Got some good casting in. Not going to be live tomorrow, but you'll see me Saturday. Saturday for the Div 1 finals, both Central and West. I'll be doing Central with the Aussie Antics. We are back, and we're better than ever. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Don't miss out. It's not something you want to miss. Much love. Make sure you guys go to school. Make sure you guys go to work. Make sure you guys eat healthy. And make sure you guys keep your mental game strong. I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios, y'all. Love you, Masky. Jesus loves you too, bro. Love you, man. Love you. Bye now. Love y'all. Bye, guys. Bye. Make sure you say bye. Even if you didn't type it, just wave to your phone, wave to your computer, wave to your iPad, wave to your tablet. Bye, guys. See you next time. Bye. Bye. Bandages, nothing. And they're quickly getting drained out of all their materials. Look down. They see a team from EU. Vidio Velo. They missed that opportunity with the zone pushing them in. They have to keep moving forward. Now is their chance. The Flowberry grenade goes down. The Flowberry effect's going to allow them to jump up and over that mountain. But quick flank coming in. Kanata gets tagged up. Rapid rundowns one. That's another elimination. 5th one of the game so far. And now they're just getting pressured from up above. I'm not sure they have a chance to fight back just yet because they're just getting bled through their materials. Top 4 situation. Everybody but one is going to be a duo. Ritual and Agers. Oliver and Krillian on the high ground, but they catch them slipping. Big shot by Agers. Back-to-back landing onto Oliver. Krillian's there trying to do something, but he meets that same fate. Sent back to the lobby. Forced to